here my buddy Hondo. For those who do not know, he is very new. This is actually going to be his first game. He has brought the Blood Angels. I'm actually very impressed with how much he's learned so far, seeing as he hasn't actually played a game. So, tell
What's
us
up,
a little.
everybody?
Tell us a little bit about like why Blood Angels.
So, back when I was in middle school, which was many moons ago,
Right.
Right.
For all of us.
I'm 37 now, so I don't know. It's like 20 years ago.
Right.
I went to a Games Workshop store in Temecula, talked to the guy, the manager there. He was like, "What do you like? This and that," and he actually told me Blood Angels was a really cool army to do.
Okay.
So I bought Dante. I bought a couple of the other metal models over the course of time. And then 20 years, I bought the models then, and then I painted them up. Never really did anything with it. Kind of stopped there.
Okay.
Fast forward 15, 20 years. In 2019, I started picking up Blood Angels again, and really getting into Warhammer. And I was really excited to play.
Okay.
Right, and then obviously in 2020 March, COVID hit, and pretty much just limited everybody to painting.
Exactly.
So I did a lot of painting and no games. And then I'm very, very fortunate that John is having us and hosting us here. It's where I actually play games. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
So it's my first game playing against John, and I'm very, very excited. Looking forward to it.
Okay, cool. So to go over what we got, if you hadn't read the title, we got Blood Angels versus Iron Warriors. Some of you might be wondering, Iron Warriors, that's 8th edition Codex, the 9th hasn't come out. Well, I haven't dusted these guys off, and they got a special place in my heart, so we're doing it. So, as you can see, we don't have the smartphone angle this time, which is fine, because frankly, I'm going to be using it for Battlescribe. For those of you who are new, Battlescribe, download it, learn it. My God, do you want it. Okay, that said, enough of the promotions. Let's get straight down to the good stuff. This is going to be a intro game, so we're kind of, for those of you who haven't played 40K or maybe you want to learn, this is going to be a good little intro. We're going to kind of walk through what we're doing as we're doing it. So starting off, we've already chosen our mission. We've already set objectives. We've already rolled for deployment.
And our mission is somewhere.
Our mission is
No Man's Land.
No Man's Land. So for those...
And it's Strike Force?
Yes, this is a Strike Force mission. Essentially what we got is we got an objective right here in the dead center along with one in each corner. Aside from that, we of course have our secondaries, which are 100%, well, if you're starting out, maybe you can try them if you want. They're not a must-have though. So it kind of depends how immersive you want to go straight out the gate. If you want to take it slow, that's cool. Just play a elimination game, you know what I mean? So yeah. What have you chosen for your three?
So for the Blood Angels, I've chosen... what is that? I guess we could look.
Yeah, well,
It's
we got Slay the Warlord. I know
attrition.
that one.
Attrition, right?
Yeah, that was the middle one. So we got Attrition. We got Slay the Warlord.
And what was the RA?
Relentless Assault.
Relentless Assault.
Relentless Assault.
And what do they do again?
Okay, so for Slay the Warlord, basically if he kills my Warlord, that's 6 points out the gate right there. Attrition, basically what he wants to do is kill more of my units per turn than I kill of his. So essentially it's a very killy setup. Relentless Assault, he wants to get in melee and just punch my face right off my shoulders. Oh, yeah. So I personally...
Relentless Assault was being in two quarters, 3 quarters, and 4 quarters.
No, that's engage in all fronts.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's engage in all fronts.
Oh, here it is. Okay. So Relentless Assault, score 4 victory points at the end of your turn if there are more Blood Angels units from your army in the enemy deployment zone versus what he has in my deployment zone. Gotcha. And so that's pretty cool with Blood Angels as far as you want to be in his face, ABC, always be charging, right, with this unit.
Yes.
And so I have units that can deep strike and be in his deployment zone.
Exactly.
So I thought that was a fairly wise choice.
I think it is too. So I chose Mental Interrogation. So that one basically what it is my Psyker has to cast a spell to interrogate one of your characters. If it goes off, I get, I believe, 5 points. So
And that's all it does?
that's all it
Doesn't
does.
do anything to the character?
Nope.
Okay.
Just kind of probes their mind.
That's kind of cool, though.
The other one I chose was First Strike. Basically, the first turn, I want to kill at least one of his units. If I do that, I gain, I believe it's 6 points.
Wow.
And then my last one is,
So this is first turn only?
yes, that's strictly first turn.
So it's kind of like Slay the Warlord. You're only getting 6 points out of it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then my last one, if I can remember the name of it because I put abbreviations. Logic. Let's go ahead and read. Because, reading's fun, said no one ever. Engage on all fronts. So essentially what I'm trying to do is I want to get a unit inside at least 3 of the 4 corners of the board corners on this map. So if I get, I believe it's, let's read it here. If you have one or your more units from your army wholly within 3 different table quarters, and they're 6 inches away from the center of the battlefield, score 3 victory points. Instead, if you have 1 or more units from your army wholly within each table quarter, and those units are more than 6 inches from the center of the battlefield. So it's 2 for 2 quarters, or 3 for 3 quarters. Or 2 for 3 quarters, 3 for 4 quarters, sorry. So essentially, I want to spread out. Because you're very melee based, I'm very shooty based. I don't want to clump up, because if I do, you're just going to smash my face. So I gotta play the avoid and evade kind of thing,
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We're about to roll off our first turn. Here we go. I got a 3.
And I got a 6.
All right, your choice, first or second.
So let's go over like strategies versus or pros and cons for going first and second.
Realistically, you're going to want to go first, especially being in Blood Angels, because you're an aggressive army. You want to straight out the gate just hit.
Okay.
So yeah, for you, going first is pretty much you're going to want to do it.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Do you want to now? Can you like rebuttal that with another dice?
In 8th edition, you could,
Okay.
but not anymore.
Gotcha.
So I believe So for those who don't know, there's different phases to each turn. So we're going to start with movement phase. We move all the units, or you can choose not to move them. So we'll
What
start
about
with
command phase?
command
first
phase.
turn?
Yes, command phase does come first. If you have any commands you want to use, now would be the time.
So like stratagems.
Yes, pre-game stratagems.
Do I have any I want to use?
I don't think you do. Not that I'm aware of. It's up to you.
Because there's Forlorn Fury. Use a stratagem at the start of your first battle round before the first turn begins. Like
John,
it's Death Company. Okay.
KBO says I want
Never
you
mind.
to kill all of his units first turn. He wants blood, no mercy.
Who said that?
KBO.
KBO.
Who's that?
I don't know. But,
Okay.
I'm damn sure gonna try, bro. I'm damn sure gonna
What's
try.
wrong with the Blood
You're
Angels?
talking to him.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, you're talking to me. Oh, so Death to Chaos. I'm down with that.
Wow. Okay. I see. How
First
it is.
turn? Thing with Blood Angels though, first turn, we're not really good until turn 3 when we get
Kind of up close and personal.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the first 2 turns I might be kind of cagey. Because of the fact that in turn 3 was the Assault Doctrine.
Yes.
I get +1 to attack on the charge.
Mm-hmm.
And I get Shock Assault, which stacks, which is another +1 to attack.
Yep.
So it's +2 to whatever your base attack is.
Yep.
So I totally get it, what you're saying. However, strategically, may not be wise.
KBO's blind man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, blind man. What's going on, bro?
What's up, blind man?
He's he's one of our buddies from the Warhammer store.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Even though he plays filthy Necrons.
And orcs now, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he is working on an orc army and doing a hell of a job too. Yeah, if you want to send me some pictures of a Discord of that stuff,
So
let me show
guys,
'em off.
I movement phase.
Yes, sir. Movement phase. So.
And so, basically, the only thing I have on the board right now, and this is kind of for the
yeah, for
for the
everybody
stream.
watching.
I've got a unit of intercessors here.
Okay.
I've got a 5-man unit of intercessors here, a 5-man unit of tactical marines because of points, and because they can bring heavy weapons too. So attack Marines gaining an extra wound really brought them kind of back up right there with the Intercessors. Intercessors do have an edge over them as far as like attacks and damage go. I think that's the way it goes. But the tactical Marines can bring a one heavy weapon per unit
Yeah,
or
more
per.
customizable.
Yeah, so they're kind of cool still. I mean, I like Firstborn, and then one unit of 5-man Intercessors here.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
and then I have a 10-man unit of Sanguinary Guard in Deep Strike. And
for those watching the stream, we're gonna get pictures of those later and put them on Instagram because you did a bang up job on those.
Thank you.
You did a bang up job.
I've also got appreciate that. Thank you. I've also got Dante in Deep Strike.
Oh, I hate Dante. Hate him with a passion.
Oh, that, I think
We're at the top one right now.
Yeah, you can use Dante in Deep Strike, and then I've also got a Sanguinary Guard, or a Sanguinary Priest in Deep Strike. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but so I've only got 3 units on the board, and we're in turn 1. Just kind of going over this in my head.
Yeah, I know. And then remember to switch angles, guys. You have to transition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we know.
Okay, just making sure.
So movement is 6 inches on the Intercessors.
Yes, it is.
So just kind of seeing where I can go.
Yeah.
Which is anywhere out in the open.
So one of the mistakes I made when
And he's got a 24-inch range on there.
He's doing the complete opposite of, which is good. Is when I
Oops,
first
sorry.
started, I wanted to like rush through my turns. Take your time, think it out. It will behoove you in the long run.
So I'm just measuring the distance on his Space Marines here. He's got 24-inch range with his bolt guns. So if I move within his range, that's not a good thing because he's a shooty army.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
So it's kind of like just this line right here is where you can start attacking me.
Uh-huh. What you gonna do?
That is the question, right? So you can still hit me if you know I'm in this building. What that's -1 to hit?
If you're inside the building, it's gonna be -1 to hit. And then if you're within, I believe it's 2 inches of the pipe, you would get a +1 to your save.
Oh.
So yeah, because the pipe is considered light cover.
Okay.
So there's obscuring cover, which is the -1 to hit, and then there's light cover, which is +1 to your save.
I see.
Both are good, just in different ways.
Yeah. I almost like to prefer the hit.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Both are good. Yeah. So
I'm just gonna. Yeah. I'm almost thinking about just staying still.
oh, make me come to you.
Because.
Interesting strategy.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking these guys are equipped with Assault 3 auto-bolt rifles, so they can move and advance and still shoot.
Yes, but they would be at a -1 to hit for
-1 to hit if they advance.
Yes, very true. Very good.
So I'm thinking about just, and this is, so they got 6 inches of movement,
Okay.
so they could get to here,
Okay.
and then advance, you just roll a d6.
Yes.
So say you get a 3, so they could get into here.
So you could be behind cover if you advance. That could prove useful.
Let's try it.
Okay, let's go for it.
So I'm going to move them 6 inches.
Okay.
Sorry if I'm all loud, I'm right next to the mic.
That's all good.
Blind Man says you're going to have to get shot at least 1 turn advance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and then, so this is see-through. Does this stack? So this one stacks with this one? The -1 to hit?
No. It's just
So you just -1 to hit through any building?
pretty much, yeah.
What I'm doing here, I'm just measuring his range.
Yeah,
I don't think I need to advance, unless I just want to get closer to the objective.
yeah. That's true. That could be good too.
Let's just do it, just for
giggles.
giggles. I was going to say the other word, but so this is 1d6 for an advance. And it's a 5-inch.
Okay.
5-inch advance.
That's pretty good.
And so, to be on that objective is within 3 inches from it. So they can be basically on this line.
Yes.
Okay. Just kind of just keeping them the same.
Unit cohesion.
So we're still 2 inches out of that objective.
Okay.
I might as well do the same thing with these guys.
Okay.
So we're gonna move forward 6. Basically, it's just right here. Okay, and then I want to keep these guys here because they are sitting on my deployment zone objective.
Yes.
So that's my movement.
Okay.
So shooting.
Shooting phase.
So these auto bolt rifles have a 12-inch or 24-inch range.
Yes.
So these guys are within range, as well as these gentlemen over here. Very much so.
Yep.
So let's shoot with these guys first.
Okay.
I'm going to be shooting into this unit of space.
Chaos
or
Space Marines.
Chaos Space
Yeah.
Marines. So they have, each one has 2 attacks and then 3 with the sergeant. So.
Are you looking at the bolter or melee attacks?
Oh, I'm just looking at. Yeah, you're right. It's the autobolt rifles have 3 attacks each.
Yep. Very good.
So
Each
that's
guy's
3
got-
per unit.
Yes.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Okay.
All right. See what happens.
So we're hitting on. So what? So these are his attacks, and and so I need, what is it?
It's gonna be
Where'd we
ballistics.
go?
Top.
Oh, top.
Yeah.
So we're hitting on 3s.
Yep.
These like typical Marines.
But you advanced them, didn't you?
I just moved
Okay. They just
with
moved.
those.
Okay. Yeah. So
I
they're-
advanced with them.
Okay. So since they didn't advance, you're right. 3 up.
Oops.
Oh, drop the dice.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Hitting on 3s. So
That's not bad, actually. I mean, it could have been worse. So,
those all are in.
okay, so those all hit. Then you are strength 4 to my toughness 4.
Yeah, strength 4, toughness 4.
Yep, so looking for 4s.
Looking for 4s. That's not very good.
No.
Well, there's 4 wounds.
Okay, and does your bolter have any AP?
Bolter. No AP.
Okay. Sorry.
Does Devastator Doctrine have an AP towards assault weapons? Or
I
is,
believe
is it heavy assault?
it's a heavy weapons.
This is assault.
Yeah. Do a roll check.
Let's see. If I can find it. Sorry, everyone.
If it did,
Taking its time.
it would be 5 ups for you, right?
It'd be a force. Because I have a 3+ save.
Ah, gotcha. Got it.
Heavy and grenades or Devastator.
Okay, so
So no.
Is
It's
this-
just
is there-
whatever.
Do assaults ever get? Is that tactical?
Tactical.
Doctrine? It's
Yep.
assault. Okay, so it's round 2.
alright, so looking for 3 ups. So one guy takes it to the face. I could spend a command point and try to save him, but I'm not. So he's just dead.
Iron Warriors have a 6 up field and pain?
No, that's Iron Hands.
Iron Hands.
Yes.
What do Iron Warriors get?
Basically, you get for my infantry, Hellbrutes, and characters, when they fire at you, you get no benefit from cover.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's shoot with the second
Alright.
squad here. I don't really need to measure that, I
Blind
guess.
man saying I should know every rule.
No, that's Devin's job.
Yeah, that's
So
Devin's job. Tell him to show up.
Essentially the same amount of dice.
Yeah, Devin. Having a social life.
Hitting on 3s.
Ooh, well, a little bit better than before?
Maybe the same.
Yeah, about right, broke even. Okay.
Alright, and wounding on... What was it again? 4s. Because strength, the strengths
Yeah.
are 4, one's strength, and then the other
Yep.
one's 4.
Yeah.
So if you had
that's
strength
just 4.
5, I'd be wounding on 3s. Or 5s.
Yeah, if you had strength 5 and I'm toughness 4, you'd be wounding on 3s.
Got it. Or the other way around too.
So if I was toughness 5 and you were strength 4, then you'd be wounding on 5s.
Got it. So right now we're going 4s.
Yes. And it takes a little bit to kind of get that. That's probably one of the
Yeah.
most confusing parts of the game, but like
That was actually pretty good.
after a while it becomes second. Oh wow, okay, that's like 6, 7.
3. Yeah, 7. So 7, 4 ups.
Oh. 3 ups. Here we go.
Or 3 ups. Sorry.
Okay, 2 go through. I'm gonna spend a command point and reroll one of these. Try to save a guy.
And he
Save
does.
one. So one guy is still dead though. So this guy back here just goes bye bye.
Oh, I didn't do -1 to hit on that.
Oh, okay. Let's reroll that.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all good. Okay.
So these were the hits.
Yep.
So let's re-roll that.
Well, it's -1 to hit, not -1 to wound.
So let's re-roll the whole thing.
Yeah, let's do the whole thing over.
So instead of hitting on 3s, I'm hitting on 4s.
Yes.
So that guy could be back on the table.
Yes. Ooh.
Not as well, is it? Oops, that one's out. That one's out. On
No.
4s.
Okay. So still not.
That wasn't. Yeah, I lost 1 hit.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Wounding on
4s.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I think he may have done better.
They have. Why don't we? If you want to keep it the same, John,
No,
that's
no,
fine.
Let's just take the 6, 7, 8. Looking for 3 ups. Oh!
Oh, you did really well. Oh no, you didn't. Sorry.
Shizen. Okay.
You did really bad.
So I just rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. 7 out of those 8 just went through. So we're gonna command reroll 1, save 1 guy. So that is 6 guys out of that unit dead.
And these are 1 ruined models.
Yes, they are. Yeah, these guys are still in their 8th edition codex.
Come on, GW, just FAQ them.
Really though, please.
Is it the fact that are they like in high demand? Do they do the high demand units first, or armies first? How do they factor that in?
I honestly
I
don't
wouldn't say
know.
Drakari were really high demand, yet they're making their codex next.
I don't know how we're like. Space Marines are kind of like the Golden Boys, so it's only natural they get their stuff first. After that, it's anybody's game.
Well,
Still is
you could
true.
say Necron's got it first as well, but you know, they've got to give one Xeno a.
Yeah.
So I guess now would be the shooting phase
Mhm.
is done. Well, there's a 36-inch range on this guy.
Okay, so let's give him a shot.
Let's see if there's anybody in range. I think those guys are.
Try it.
It's 3 feet. This guy is the heavy
So yeah.
heavy bolt rifle,
So he's gonna have that -1.
and that's 36 right there. Are those guys in range?
Yes, they are.
Let's do it.
Is he shooting through that?
Oh, I'm shooting through this
Container?
box.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Can't do that.
Nope.
Is that ranged?
Just short.
And that's short too?
Yep.
Right there. Okay.
Okay. All right. So shooting phase.
So he's shooting through those boxes for sure. Actually, I can see your warlord from here.
Okay.
And you want to come check?
No, I trust you on this
Well,
one.
is the warlord within?
Oh, it's
Lookout
Lookout Sir, huh?
Yeah.
He's got 2 models next to him, though, right? Or is this still counting as 10?
But he's also he's the closest model, by the look of it.
Yeah,
He is.
the close. Okay, so yeah, you would be able to shoot him.
I would be able to put a few pop shots into him.
Yeah.
So so he's a character,
Yes, he is.
and Lookout Sir does not apply to.
It's you have to be near models and not the closest model.
Oh, so if he's standing out in front, he's like
He can get
there's
shot.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So the heavy bolter is strength 5, -1 AP, flat 2 damage. And how many attacks does he get? 1 attack.
Well,
Does that
Blind
sound right?
Man, if you ever
1
brought
attack.
your Necrons to play, we could see if they're better than me.
He gets 1 shot. Am I doing that right? 1 attack. Or is it actually the same on this? Heavy 3, so it's 3 shots. Sorry.
Oof.
Heavy 3. And he didn't move, so there's no penalty there.
And
So it's
you're-
3 shots and hitting on 3s.
Yep. Here we go.
So 2 hit.
Okay. And is there any AP? Because you
There's-
are in the Devastator Doctrine.
So there is there's -1, so -2 AP.
Yep.
And I'm wounding its strength 5 against strength 4.
Yep.
Or no, I'm sorry, that's your warlord.
Toughness 4. Yeah, he's toughness 4.
So this is strength 5, so I'm hitting on
You're winning on 3s.
wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Come on, 3s! Oh, one
Okay, we
wound.
got 1. So I'm a little lucky because my guy has a 4+ invuln. So
It's 2 damage so you need to roll 2 dice or just 1?
Just
oh, it's
one.
1
yeah,
that's
just
right.
1. If it goes through, he takes both to the face.
So what do you need to get?
I have to get a 4 because he has a 4+ invuln.
Okay.
I get a 6.
Nice.
He's good to go.
All right. Well, worth a
Shrugs
shot.
off like the boss he is.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah, it was. It was. You know.
I mean, yeah, might as well take advantage of his range, right?
Absolutely, dude. And honestly, if you don't take the shot, you can't get it. So,
Right. Every wound counts, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
All right.
So that's my shooting phase. I don't really have charge.
Yeah, we're not really in range for charge or fight. So you want to go ahead and hand it over?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So those who may be wondering, we're not doing the primary point shifts because you don't get those in the first turn. It's not until second turn that you can get primary points. So just a little reminder. So we're going to start with my turn. Now, this one's going to be a little bit different for me because I do have a Psyker.
Do you have morale to take?
Oh, God, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. So you lost how many? 7?
6. These guys are not in a good spot.
So that means that he would roll 1 leadership, and if he fails, he would have to roll another 5 dice.
So I
If he
need...
fails his leadership, he'd have to roll whatever's left.
Yeah, so
If I get a 2 or higher, they run.
Oh boy.
Oh.
That's a 6.
Okay,
So
so
they're
one
running?
runs.
One guy runs.
And now he has to roll 5 more dice to see if
Why is it
Okay.
5?
the rest run.
Well, I gotta roll 1 for each guy that's left. So one guy runs, that leaves 3 left. Okay, just the one guy runs. So basically the way it works now in 9th is if you roll higher than your leadership, one guy runs. You roll again. If you get a 1, that next guy runs. If you get a 1 again, next guy runs.
Oh,
You keep
okay.
going until you don't get a 1.
Oh, okay.
So this guy is a little pansy.
He decided to bounce.
He did. He left his bros behind. He's a
Thank you.
traitor.
He jumped back into the warp.
Yeah, he did. And Petaraba is gonna smack him across the face. Okay, so my movement phase.
Yeah, Blind Man, get that Stompa painted. I'll paint my Wraith Knight and we'll have a duel.
Oh my god, I would actually pay to watch that.
Throw your knight in there.
Oh my god. So this guy, they're gonna walk through the terrain. Because frankly, I want objectives.
So they rapid fire?
If you are in half range or less, then it would be rapid fire.
Which would be 12 inches.
Yes. gonna swing around here. Okay, so that's them. My Chaos Lord is gonna move into 6 inches. You're fine though, missed. It's gonna move here. Then my Sorcerer is gonna move up with him as well. Well, no, actually, the Sorcerer's gonna swing around this way.
Should we let your cat out, John?
Yeah, you can let that one out.
Alright, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate it. Yeah, the little ones can't go out, but 2 older ones, totally cool.
Alright.
So yeah, he's gonna go there. They are gonna stay put because I want to keep that spot. These guys are gonna move over here. Yeah, because they took a pounding, so they're gonna get covered behind this pipe.
Do you have to be within a certain distance of that pipe, right?
I believe it's 3 inches.
Yeah, it might be 3, it might be 2. I forget.
Either
To be
way.
honest.
Yeah,
Ask Devin. He's the rule book.
yeah. Devon's the rule.
Is the
book.
walking rule book?
He really is, man. Okay, so Psychic Phase. My Chaos Sorcerer is going to attempt to cast Warp Time on these guys.
And that advances them.
Basically allows them to move a second time.
Nice.
So the cost is 6, so I need a 6 or higher.
And
That's a 10. Okay, so they get, just to read the rule to be sure. If you're interested, this I can immediately move as if it were the movement phase. You cannot use warp time. Yep, so they get to move another 6 inches. So we're gonna try hard to claim this spot.
Now, do Space Marines have OPSEC?
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Which is objective secured.
Anything that has troop, like as
Okay.
in on battle scribe or anything, if it's in the troop section, has OPSEC. So
And then what essentially does that do?
basically,
What?
if you have like an elite,
Yeah.
Alright.
if you have an elite on a point, if someone comes in with troops, they can capture the point over you because their troops have OPSEC.
Gotcha. What if so? If both have OPSEC, it depends on how many troops
How
are on
many-
the point.
Yes, how many more? And
So he's
if
obviously
it's-
got a
it's
lot
the same
more.
way if you have like elites. So let's say I have 4 Thunderwolf Cavalry, and you have 10 Sanguinary Guard on a point. You control the point because you have
Okay.
more Sanguinary Guard
That
than
makes
I have.
sense. Okay. Gotcha.
Well, let me do this real quick. So yeah, for my second spell, I'm going to cast Smite onto this group.
Is there a range on that?
24 inches.
Nice.
I
And
measured it out.
visible.
Yeah, and they are visible. I checked that too. So for Smite, I need a 5. We get a 5, 6, 7. So D3 to them. They take 3 mortal wounds.
So that's 1.5.
Yeah, one guy just kills over. It doesn't carry over.
Oh,
Can you try
okay.
to roll more to the middle of the board?
I'm sorry.
Can you try rolling in the middle, more towards the
Yeah.
middle of the board? So
Yeah, we can do that.
we
So
can
one guy
get
dies.
dice rolls.
Yeah, I can do that. So he's just dead.
How many casts does he get to do?
He gets 2 casts and 1 attempt to deny.
Okay, so you did your 2 casts.
That's my 2 casts.
And there's no deny because I don't have any psychers.
Exactly. So on to the shooty phase. One of my favorites. So we're going to start with this group right here. They can obviously see, but let's see if they're in double tap range.
I'm
He is
sure.
Not, he is not. He is. Oh, he is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 7. So yeah,
You
7.
want to move this just so you can see?
Yeah, go ahead. So 7 out of the 10 are in double tap range, which means they get to shoot twice. The way that works is if they're in half range for bolters, which in this case would be 12 inches, they can fire 2 rounds. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Wow.
12, 14, plus 3 shots from the other guys. But they are in -1 because you're in obscured terrain, it's obscure terrain. So I'm hitting on 4s. I'm out of range of my reroll ones because my Chaos Lord is he's too far back. We're gonna go ahead and roll and see what we get. Ooh, that's a lot of 1s. It's not good. A lot of 1s and 2s. So, that's a 1-2. Yeah, that 3 misses.
Ouch.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 hits.
My man said, yeah, roll it right in my face.
Oh, I'll put something in your face. Looking for 4s.
Nurgle's pissed at you.
Yeah,
what it is.
he's, you're not wrong. Wow. 3 wounds, no AP.
Alright, so they're strength 4, I'm strength 4, so I just need 4s, right?
Yes, sir.
How many? 3?
3.
No, it's his save.
Oh,
So it would be
3
just
plus,
his
yeah,
3.
3 plus, yeah, my bad.
I'm sorry, yeah, the
Yeah,
3s.
genius
So I need
move on my part.
3s.
Here we go.
Come on, 3s. And they're all
Okay,
good.
saves them all.
Yeah, AP is the only thing that modifies your save roll.
Gotcha.
These guys, I believe, are too far out to shoot anybody. I think, well, that could happen too.
You went limp.
I was going to say, my tape needs the blue pill. Yeah, that's no go there. However, the squad of 3, as demoralized as they are, is not in double tap range, but they are in shooting range.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to fire 3 rounds at your guys behind the wall.
And they're in -1 cover, so you're hitting
Yep,
force.
so hit on force. So that's 2 hits. Wounding on force. That's 2 wounds. So you need those 3 ups.
3, 2,
2, 3 ups.
and one
Okay.
takes 1 wound.
Very good.
And
So
so
one guy is injured.
I mean, I brought these things. if
Yeah,
it was-
yeah. Use them. I mean, I do the same. I use the same thing when I'm doing it. So
Yeah, I just don't have a whole lot of like these dice
yeah, I get
to,
it.
to get around to all the wounds that may be on the
I
board.
get it.
So we're gonna put a wound on him.
All right, so there we go.
So that's your shooting,
That is my shooting.
and there's no charge.
Oh,
Is it? You have to be within how many inches for a charge?
12. So I could try to charge, but I'm not going to because frankly it's too tall of an order.
Because
So-
you would need to roll a 12.
Yeah, because you're about 12 inches away, so I would need to roll a 12. So rolling 2 dice, getting a 12, good freaking luck. It's a tall order.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tall order.
Now say you were 4 inches away.
Mhm.
Would you want to charge these guys, or would you rather prefer to stay back?
Considering your blood angels, it's kind of iffy.
Because if they're charged, by chapter tactic is
your chapter tactic gets activated.
and that's the red thirst. Sorry guys, I'm
Yeah.
I think it's the
believe
red
yeah, I
or no,
believe
it's chapter tactic. For blood angels specifically. I'm not even sure where we're looking this.
Here, what was it?
Might be in there too.
That's what I'm looking for.
I think it is the red thirst.
It is. I'm pretty
So
positive.
if you're if you charge or are charged, you get +1 to attack.
It's
in
actually
melee.
+1 to your wound roll.
Oh,
in
is it
melee.
one? Oh, okay.
Yes, so it's add 1 to advance and charge rolls made for this unit with this tactic. So realistically, that would have been a 6 since advance.
Oh.
And then each time this model with this tactic makes a melee attack, if that model's unit has made a charge move, was charged, or performed a heroic intervention this turn, add 1 to the attack's wound roll.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
Alright, so.
So you don't want to be charging me.
No.
Unless you have to, obviously, right?
Yeah. So I don't want to charge you because I am
Thank
a
you.
more shooty based army.
Blind Man says you don't have to be sorry, everyone has to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Just
very
stop
true.
saying
Have
that, huh?
fun.
Yeah, I don't want to. This stream is meant for fun. So I do. Looks like I do control the point, but that doesn't matter until my second turn.
Until the end of your second turn?
Till the beginning of my second turn.
Oh,
It's
oh
only
yeah,
the
because I went
bottom of
first.
turn 1.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it's not the fact that I control it right now isn't relevant. Once second turn comes around, if I still control it, I'll get 5 points for it.
So after I get done, if you're still there, you get 5 points for that. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you can still shoot me off of it. So
I only have 4 models, right? And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 9.
Yep.
So even if say I get rid of one guy, I only have 4. I'd have to get rid of what, 5 models for me to control it then?
Yes.
Or actually 6. Because if it's tied 4-4.
Then it's just considered. It would stop me from getting the point. It would be considered a contested.
Oh,
So
okay.
neither one of us would have it.
So that's okay.
So whoever has the most models on the point gets those points.
If they have objectives secured. So, like, say for instance.
Anything with troops.
Yeah. There you go. So yeah.
So at the end of John's round, I lost one guy and I had a wound on another.
Considering you, so yeah, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on my boys. Off to a good start.
Not too bad.
Not bad at all.
So this is Blade Angel's turn 2.
Yes, it is.
Do I take morale on those guys?
No, because you haven't lost enough for morale to kick in.
And when does that kick in?
If it's, what is it, half or more?
Okay.
Devin's gonna swing by.
Okay, cool.
Half more of what?
Yeah, we need the
Oh,
rule
the
book
unit.
around.
Yeah, we need the rule book
Okay.
around. The answers are prayers.
Right.
We put a flare up.
Right.
Or we put a Batman sign up into the clouds, right?
So the
The
one
Devin
thing
sign
that
up?
you have the advantage though in this next engagement on that point is you have 2 wounds.
That's
and
true.
he's got 1.
Exactly.
So although he has 9 troops on the point, you technically have 8.
That's a good point. Well, the sergeant, he's got the same amount of wounds, doesn't he?
Yes.
Okay.
2 wounds on the
He just
sergeant.
gets extra leadership and extra attack.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why you always remove your sergeant last.
Right.
All right.
So Blood Angel's turn 2.
Yes.
Do I want to deep strike?
That.
And if I did, where could I go? Because I want to score secondaries.
Yes, you do.
So right now, I need your deployment zone.
Mm-hmm.
I need to have people in your deployment zone.
Yes, you do.
The question is, did either of you get secondaries your first turn?
I did not. I know I didn't.
So I need to learn these a lot better.
You
Yeah.
didn't get your
That
top
comes with
one.
time.
Yeah.
You didn't get attrition.
Oh, I killed more
You
than.
didn't kill a unit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, it's a unit.
Yeah, it has to be a full-on unit. So you came close.
Okay.
Very,
And
very
you
close.
didn't get first strike.
No,
Exactly.
we didn't.
Yeah. So yeah.
That secondary's gone then.
Yep. I just shot myself in the foot on that one.
So considering I want to slay his warlord, and your warlord is out here in the middle.
Nope. He's the one holding up the book.
Oh, it's this one.
Yep. That's him.
And then, do these models have any wounds?
No, they basically they boost his prayers, and he can basically use them to sacrifice to take 1 hit point each.
Oh, so they do give him wounds.
Yeah, kind of. So
They
yeah,
give him 2 wounds.
basically,
He can be like, stand in front of me while they shoot at me.
that's
or,
pretty much what he does.
Or
Like,
while
yeah,
they
they're-
throw a chainsword at me.
They're like his devotees. That's what they do. They're like, no, master.
So how many wounds does he have on him?
4 wounds.
So he's a 6 wound model.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And then that's how that works, right? So he can be like, if it takes 2 wounds, he can get rid of these guys and be fine still.
If it's a melee, yes.
If it's a melee, not shooting.
I don't. Yeah, I don't believe
Do they have the bodyguard keyword?
No.
No, okay.
Yeah,
So,
so-
I don't know if they have any special.
Yeah, it's only a melee. They just kind of.
And this is the captain,
That's my chaos lord. Yes.
and this is your psyker,
Yes.
which he's the only guy that did anything to these guys
Yeah.
with smite.
Yeah.
And so so with the deep strike rule, it's 9 inches away from any model, right?
So you have to be 9 inches away from any and all of my models. So yeah.
So I could deep strike here
Yes, you could.
because I feel like he's gonna give me problems being a psyker.
Yeah, and I probably shouldn't be divulging this, but mental interrogation, I need a psyker to carry that one off. So if he's dead,
Oh well, that's another secondary.
Yeah, that's another one that I just can't do.
That would be my best interest to probably deep strike here then.
What? is
However, I would be in range of all of this fire.
You would, but they're pretty hardy. They're like what, 3 wounds each?
3 wounds with a sanguinary priest.
Yeah.
And
See.
don't they have a built-in invuln?
2 plus.
2 plus
A
save.
2
prob-
plus save and a 4-up invuln?
I think so.
think so.
Yeah, they're pretty naughty.
They're pretty
Yeah.
naughty.
Yeah, they,
So
And they've got the sanguinary priest, which also buffs them too.
yeah.
It's definitely not as bad though. The first game one of my friends played as Blood Angels, he
Yeah, they're-
dropped his Sanguinary Garden.
Oh, they're two wound models.
And my friend used, I forget what psychic ability is, but it's one where if you
Wonder if
keep
we can
rolling
double-check that.
sixes, it keeps doing mortal wounds.
Can we double check that one? Let me see. It may not be updated.
Yeah,
Blind
check
Man
your-
says risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, you kind of have to. You got to play to win, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You got to play to win.
He who dares wins.
So what is Deep Strike?
So yeah, sorry. Anyways, what Deep Strike is
Are data
you,
sheets in this?
essentially you forego certain units have the ability to Deep Strike. When they do that, they forego deploying in the
Oh, here we
deployment
go.
phase, and instead they can deploy in the second turn.
That's
But the
ancient, so
advantage
he's
is
got
they can deploy anywhere on the
four
board
ones.
that's 9
So-
inches away from any enemy units.
So you could potentially, if all enemy units are far enough forward, you could potentially put them
Behind enemy lines in their
If they're far
deployment. Yeah,
enough.
exactly.
Oh, okay, so it's called Deep Strike because you could potentially strike them from deep in.
You can
enemy
strike
territory.
deep into enemy territory. Yeah, it's almost
Okay.
like it would be almost like a paratroopers today. We can fly overhead and deploy deep into enemy lines.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's kind of the idea.
And only certain troops have that
Exactly.
ability.
Exactly.
So it's not just I want to put these ones aside. Like, okay. So you are deep striking those 3 big dudes. And
Yes.
he's deep striking
that
all of
whole
those?
group over there.
Wow.
Yeah, because he and for different reasons too. The reason I'm
So that's why you have so many more. Or I'm like just because of also point differences, but I've noticed that you had like twice as many as he put down as he deployed in the deployment phase.
he invested most of his points into those guys, the Sanguinary Guard.
Now, is it
They're-
only in the second turn, or is it from second turn on?
Second turn on.
Okay.
So yeah. Usually you want to do it on the second turn though. 'Cause usually, generally speaking, the sooner the better.
hmm
But yeah, you can wait if you want.
Unless you got some big brain plays being.
Exactly. Yeah. Or you're like me, or they're not on the table and you completely forget. I've had that happen so many times that I'm like kicking myself.
So you said earlier that those big guys have 4-inch movement.
Yeah, they're very slow.
Okay, but I'm assuming they hit really hard,
Very.
and they can also take a lot of damage too. I'm
Very.
assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
That's kind of their shtick. Is
So
they're
those kind of like your tanky dudes.
yes, they're my tanky boys. They're designed to just like mow. They can mow down troops, but they can also punch through light armor pretty well too.
Okay.
So that's kind of their deal. The reason he's deep striking though is because his boys are like shock troops. They want to get in the fight and punch your face right off your shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
He said go blank deep. You know what I mean.
Oh,
So it is turn 2.
Yes,
Not
it
turn
is.
3 yet. Which
Did you
I mean,
score
I don't-
primary?
oh, you did.
So how do you score primary by having
So primary,
troops on?
Oh, I did with these
objectives?
guys.
yes.
With them.
So you measure 3 inches from the center of the objective. If you
Yeah.
have any models there he's got his troops there, so he gets that point. So that's 5 points right there
Per troop or for having any troop?
per objective.
So,
objective.
So just write this on here somewhere?
Yeah,
So you
just,
could have
just take the 0 out and just write
so you could have 5 troops on an objective, but you only get those 5 points.
exactly.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, and then if he controls,
So you could have potentially a maximum of 20 points per turn.
No, because how the objectives works, it's hold 1, hold 2, or hold more. Hold 1 is 5 points, hold 2 is 10 points, and hold more is 15 points.
So
And the max
if you
primary
hold 3
can
or
score.
4 at once, so the maximum amount of points you can get in this game is 15 points.
15 points a turn, and
Yeah.
the max you can score is 45.
So once you hit 45, you cannot.
Yep.
that's it. It just caps
Okay.
out.
So you can get the most
So-
primary, but if they get the secondary objectives, those can turn the tide.
They
I'm in
could,
my
yeah.
command phase right now. Do I have any stratagems I want to use with these guys while I deep strike them? That's the question I have.
That is a good question.
I'm just moving them over here. Just
Yeah. Okay. I don't know a whole lot about Blood Angels in that sense.
That's why we have rule books.
Mhm.
Yeah, where is Devin when you need him?
He's on his way.
We got this rule book.
Oh yeah, the one that doesn't throw dice.
So I am gonna. So the command. I'm still gonna wait to move these guys in until I do my command phase.
No problem. No problem.
I'm just moving them here
Yeah.
to save a little bit of time.
No problem.
And I want my characters in the back. because I don't want to put them in front because they don't get lookout served, right?
Exactly.
That's a death ball right there.
It is a death ball.
And I'm hoping just we're talking strategy. It's open game. It's not like it's super competitive or anything, right?
No, this is
This
a
is
Yeah,
such a friendly
this
game.
is
Yeah,
this
you got
is a
money
tutorial.
on this.
right?
You got
So what I'm thinking is with these guys
Mm-hmm.
is to kill him
Mm-hmm.
and then just kind of like move that way and destroy the back half of your army there.
I would say that's a very solid bet because your guys in melee, I'm no match for you. Especially these, like I'm not in melee. I'm no match for your typical guys, let alone your.
Now let me ask you this: can I move from 9? Okay, so 9 inches away.
Mm-hmm.
That is my okay. So deep strike is my movement.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
So this
Your
is supposed to be at the end of your movement phase,
Oh, at the end. So if I would move them first.
technically.
Yeah.
But again, this is a
Technically,
learning
yeah,
game.
It's a learning game, and honestly, we've never been that big on it.
No.
We
Just, yeah.
It's still kind of the same. It wouldn't play out any differently.
Yeah.
no, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is it's
So that's my movement. I would have to charge in. I could shoot them. I could shoot him first,
yes, you could shoot and then you could charge.
and then if he doesn't die,
So can you shoot, charge, and melee all in the?
Yes, you
all-
can.
yeah, shoot,
Yes, you
charge,
can.
and then
Okay.
but you have to pass your charge. But Blood Angels are cool because it's +1 to charge
And +1 to wounds.
and
Yeah.
+1 to wounds
In melee.
and melee.
So you always have a extra inch whenever you charge with them.
Mhm.
Yep,
Okay.
So if there's a 9 inches, I'd have to get an 8-inch charge.
exactly.
If it fails, then they're sitting their duck. If they're sitting ducks out there.
They are, but take a look at who, even let's say hypothetically they fail the charge.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to shoot at them?
Well, these guys and those guys,
Okay,
and then
so
it's like you could cast smite.
I could cast Smite and I might kill one. Out of all those shots, though, I mean, your guys
They're
are
2 wounds guys. They're not 3.
they're 2 wounds, but they also have a 2+ save. I have no AP on my guns. They're 2 wounds each, and you also have your healer.
I have a buff here, and a buff there.
Exactly. So, is it really that big of a risk?
No, not really.
Exactly.
I think it's a good move.
I think it is too.
Because I could deep strike over there, but you don't have any characters over there. Oh, well, you have your warlord, right?
That's
And
my
that's
order.
gonna get you points though too, if I don't kill him. And I get I get
yeah.
points for killing him.
Yeah, because you
Yes.
have to.
You would get
Slow
points for
warlord.
killing my warlord.
But they have a 12-inch movement and they can advance. So if I'm here, a 12 and an advance to get into him. But I kind of want to go through those guys first.
You can't advance and charge.
Well, no, next turn. I'm talking
I
about
know.
next
I'm
turn.
just saying in general you can't advance and charge.
So if I advance, that's taking place of the charge.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
There's certain armies like White Scars that
They
have
can.
built-in advance and charge, or like my Thunderwolf Cav and Space Wolves. They recently got updated where they
That's pretty
can
big.
advance and charge.
That's pretty big.
Because
For
if you
melee
hit
army?
a 10-inch move, you have a 10-inch base move on Thunderwolf Cav with a hoping for a 6-inch advance, and then a, hopefully,
A small charge.
well, hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
yeah, no, I think that corner move's a good move.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Because I'm thinking like, yeah. Okay.
Because you.
But I also want to think like scoring points wins you the game overall.
Well, scoring points, but you also got to think if he dies, you've denied me the potential of 15 points.
Plus, you also get those.
Why? Because he. Oh,
If you take out his warlord.
that's right.
Because I have mental interrogation, he is my only psyker.
Yeah. I mean, I think like in today's Warhammer, it's more about controlling the board and scoring points on objectives and secondaries versus it is just wiping everybody out.
Exactly.
Because you can have one model left on the board
Well, that's
and have more points than the other guy and still win.
In 9th edition, there is definitely truth that you can win the battle, lose the war. It's definitely doable. Like the game we had with Camden.
I got pretty close. I almost did it.
Yeah, he
Or lose the
almost,
battle
yeah,
in the war.
yeah, exactly. He came very, very close to winning the war, but losing the battle. But I just barely in the last turn just eked out enough to kind of pass up him, and that was that.
And it was a close game.
It
all
was
the
a
way
close
through.
game.
And it was kind of a, I think turn 3 was when you
Kind of
turned
the
up the heat.
deciding point, yeah.
Yeah, didn't help my Wraith Blades out. That was my mistake.
Yeah, they
They got
Imagine if you
munched.
had Mortarion in there.
oh god. Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's a
Mortarion
quarter
is
of your army though
himself.
too, right?
They're about Mortarion. I'd have to check to be sure.
He's 500 points.
They're about.
He had a 2,000 point army.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he's worth it though.
He's
worth
the
it.
beat stick of the game, I think, right now.
He is. He's disgusting.
So that's look, you have to keep in mind that you can deep strike pretty much these guys on my back lines too.
Yes, I could.
Although
Pardon me.
you could use these guys to wipe those guys out.
I could try. But
Are we ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we're looking up something, I think.
No, I pulled up your stratagems.
Oh, the strats. Yeah, do I have any command phase strats that I want to use? No.
I didn't see anything. I don't
Okay.
know much about Blood Angel strats.
That's just
Nothing
something I'll have
I
to
was reading,
research
so-
more. Alright, so let's go ahead and go into movement. I'm going to deep strike the
Okay.
Sanguinary Guard,
okay.
the Sanguinary Priest,
Mm-hmm.
and Dante 9 inches away from this model.
Okay.
So let's make sure that that's accurate here. 9 inches. I think it's easier to go this way.
Yeah.
So this goes back here. Let's just create a little death blob right here.
Blind Man said you could be cool like orcs and fight twice in one turn.
Oh god. Yeah, we can also
That's a
rely
pretty nasty
entirely on
strategy.
lucky dice rolls too.
So I'm moving my models around my characters so they can't get shot at. No, they have to be in coherency too, right?
Yes, they do. As long as your guys are in front of your characters, they're fine.
Okay. What about from this angle?
As long as they're closer than the characters, you're still good.
Because he has a pistol and an axe, and he has a pistol and a chainsaw. It's not like they have a lot of shooting in you anyway.
Yeah, but you get the pile in if you successfully charge too. So.
This guy's too close. Okay.
Okay.
Does that look right to you?
Yeah, it looks great. Yeah.
So movement. Then I got over here movement.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is tricky. Do I want to move and get out of cover, or do I want to just forego my movement and shoot into them?
That's the conundrum.
So they got a 6-inch move,
Because you could challenge that or contest that.
and that's what the name of the game is, right?
Yeah, because again you'd be denying me points.
So they could potentially get behind here, and well,
Even if you're out in the open, you could probably still outshoot me. Because you got 2 wounds, I got 1.
and they're assault 3.
Exactly. You've got higher volume of shots.
Oh, we got to play to win. All right, so I'm going to move 6 inches towards that objective marker, but I don't necessarily want to move in a way that I can move. Oh, this has to be within 3 inches, right?
3 inches of the center.
So it's about here.
Blind Man said he loves the randomness. Like the bubble chuck a d6 for every stat.
Yeah, that. I don't know.
So you can only shoot the models. You can only shoot the guys that you. Well, yeah. Okay. So that was 6 inches there.
I like orcs. Don't get me wrong. I think aesthetically, at least, play wise, I just can't get into them.
I'm just gonna move this for
Yeah, go
for
ahead.
for easiness sakes.
Good thing those are ruins, and you can walk through them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he got left out there, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And that's not coherency, is it?
It's within 2.
So that's right there.
Alright.
Wonder how he got left out there so far.
Probably forgot to push him forward.
Mm. So that's their movement.
Okay.
And how about these guys? I'm going to move them 6 inches as well to get within 3 inches of this. So that's 3 inches that way. Right? Yeah.
So how you feeling right about now, John?
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the new guy in prison who just dropped the bar of soap.
Ouch. Ouch.
That's what John's saying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's movement. I'm going to leave these guys here.
Okay. Smart move.
So shooting.
Yes.
So they didn't advance, so there's no... I mean, what would be the point of advancing them, right? I guess getting an easier charge.
You could get it. Well, you can't advance and charge.
Oh, that's true.
So yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Good.
Blind Man said you're just mad his vault devoured all of your works.
So that's a 6-inch charge, which is pretty
Yes.
doable. That's actually a 5-inch charge for a blood
Yeah,
angel.
that's very doable.
So let's go to shooting.
Okay.
So I'm down a model there. Yeah, there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes. Because you get.
Well, is he in
they're
he's
assault.
24 inches? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in range.
So because they're assault weapons, right?
They are assault.
So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah. So I need to be hitting you on 3s.
Yes.
And
That looks like a lot.
1,
Of hits.
2, 3.
That looks
So
like a lot of
only
hits.
take away 3. The
Okay.
glare is actually really messing with these dice.
Yeah. No.
It doesn't show on camera though, we're good.
Yeah.
Yay!
It's just for me. So I'm hitting you on 4s.
What are they on fours? Yes.
Well, it's turn 2. Do I get negative 1 AP? Assault?
Yes, with assault. It
Oh,
turn
crap,
2, you're
you're
minus
right.
1 AP.
So you're
So I'm hitting you
still
on 3s.
No, you're winning on fours still.
Oh,
Yes,
But
we-
I have a minus 1 on my save.
got
Save
it.
this from
Okay.
3 to 4.
So I'm still hitting you on 4s.
Yes.
Or winning you on 4s.
Yes. Yes.
So 4s. That was not a 4. That was a horrible roll.
Whoosh.
That was actually
That
pretty
wasn't too
average.
bad.
Okay.
So that's 2, 4, 5 wounds.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
So 5 AP minus 1, so I need 4s. This is gonna hurt. That is cocked. So wow. So 4 out of 5.
Can you command point reroll?
I can command point reroll, and I am going to.
Oh, how many command points are you down now? Should we write
He's
that on the
done
board?
2 CP, so he's down to 10, and you have used none, so you're down. You're still at you're at 14 now.
That's 2
What
boys
is
down.
Dante?
Yes.
Let's just write your CP right here.
Yeah.
He's at 11. Sorry, he gained 1 last turn.
Yeah, so 11.
Minus 1 now? So
Yes.
10 to 10?
No, still at 11.
Oh, okay. Because he just used 1, right?
Yes, but you gain 1 at the top of every turn.
Cool. So you lost how many?
I lost 2. Because I 4 out of the 5 went through. And, well, no, I should lose 3, because I'm an idiot. Because 4 out of the 5 went through, and then I command re-rolled 1.
You got a 6.
So, yeah. So
that
3.
was 1, 2 more?
So, yeah. Well, I already took the other 2.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. They're, yeah.
So now we're going to shoot with those guys. And they have to shoot through, they're shooting through this. Does this stack with this?
So you're shooting out of the terrain, so you don't have the minus 1.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're not at minus 1, but I do get a plus 1 to my save. Because I'm hiding behind that vent pipe.
Gotcha. Okay. So let's shoot at those guys. So that's 5 models. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're hitting on 3s. Actually, is there guy? Is that guy? Oh, okay. So you're. Could I possibly target your warlord?
My warlord?
No, because he's not the closest model.
Okay.
And he is within 3 inches of other models.
Got it. So I'm just shooting your.
Yeah,
Guys
the
up
3
there.
boys right there.
Okay.
As soon as they're dead, though, then you can take a pot shot at them.
So hitting on 3s.
Ooh, this is not boding well for me.
There's quite a few of those.
Oh boy. Okay.
Wow, I only lost 2 on that.
Wow.
It's kind of like a TSA inspection.
Is this like
Grab
first-
your ankles and bite the pillow.
I feel like it's beginner's luck here, guys. So, winning you on 4s, right?
Wait, yes, sir. What do you go for? Well, yeah, 4s. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
My brain is fried.
It's all good. 4s.
Ooh. Okay. Well, I may recover from this after all.
2. Let's see that one. Wow, that was a lot of 1s.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. What is that? 6.
3, 6 woos.
At AP minus 1.
AP minus 1.
But I got the cover of the
You
pipe.
do, so it is.
So the
you
3
have-
ups.
Yep.
Oof. Oh wow.
Not
That
bad.
is just enough to kill them, and I can't command reroll because I already did that. So that's gone. Yeah.
Hey, DQ'd.
DQ.
Right? Yeah.
You're
Rough.
done. 2 games in a row, you're done.
I know. Yeah. Shame on me. I have to go
Okay.
commit honorable suicide now.
Can we talk about suicide on YouTube? On YouTube?
No, I'm gonna do shooting with
Uh-oh.
these boys over here.
All right. Here we go.
So I need to look up their data sheet real quick to see how many.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Sanguinary Guard. And what else do I have over there? I got Sanguinary Priest and Commander Dante. I'm just gonna bring that with me just so I.
Sorry if I'm like half paying attention.
No,
One of my buddies from like way back in the day found out I was streaming and just texted me like, "Dude, what's going on?" And I was like, "Oh boy."
Let's go over here.
Oh, oops, sorry.
So the Sanguinary Guard
Angle. Camera down at this one.
with the Incarma, or
Yeah,
sorry,
down here.
Angelus Bolt Gun.
Thanks.
They have 3 attacks each. I've got 10 of them. So that's 30 dice. Right?
2 shots each, and you have
3.
3 shots each, and they have
There's 10 of
10
them.
of them? Yeah.
So. Jeez. 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We good?
Yeah.
There's 30 dice just for them. Are they in range of the Infernal Pistol is my question. No? That's a 6-inch. I don't think so. Okay. So,
You deep strike at what range?
9 inches. Well, he's at the back too.
Yeah, so he'll be more like 12. But
Yeah, there's no way in 3. So I'm hitting you on 3s.
Uh-oh.
Hitting you on 3. I'm targeting your Psyker.
Yes.
Okay.
Jeez.
They're hitting on 3s.
These are not.
That's a little overkill, but
Well, no, it's like, yeah.
That's a lot of shots.
I mean, that's,
so I don't know if you
that's
know
kind of like my
this.
best target right now.
I know, yeah, but I don't know if you know this, but you can split attacks.
Oh, okay.
So you could say I'm going to put 15 shots into this guy and 15 shots into this.
That is a very good idea. Thank you, sir.
But on the off chance that all of them hit, there's one big player at the game.
But I also can charge and kill him too.
True.
So I actually, if I'm that close to charging, I can probably shoot him and then charge him and kill him too, killing 2 people at once.
You could try it.
You could try.
Yeah.
It's a risk, but you can try it.
So the range on the Angelus bolt gun.
By the way, Adam, if you're watching the stream by chance, awesome to hear from you, bro.
Well, the Angelus
Good
bolt gun.
forever.
I'm sorry, the Angelus bolt gun's 2 shots per.
Oh,
That's,
well,
So
that's
20 shots.
20, yeah. I'm sorry,
Still a
guys.
lot of shots.
That's a lot.
So
Let's couch
It's
me,
still
anyone?
it's still not as bad as 30 gaunts shooting at you.
I feel
And
like
I think they get three shots each, so they're shooting like 90 shots at you.
What?
Yeah,
And if they're using their devours, it's like what is it? It's
It
rending
is.
on 6s.
Yes, it is. It's they like orcs, just grab a bucket of dice and start rolling.
negative 1 AP, they're 1 damage each. So, okay. I'm wounding you on, I'm hitting you on 3s is what I was messing up on. There's 20 dice. You want 3s. And that was a 1. That's a 1. I wonder if they're getting buffed by a character though, right? So they're +1 to attack.
That's if it's +1 to attacks. That's only in melee.
Okay. Not in shooting.
Attacks is all melee. The guns are static. They stay at what the number is.
That wasn't too bad. Hitting you on 3s. Right? I'm good there. So, wounding you. What's your strength?
He is toughness 4.
So, and these guys are
Gun should be
toughness 4.
strength 4.
Strength
Should
4.
be strength. It would be under the strength profile of the
For
gun.
him. Oh, for the gun, so it's strength 4.
There you go. Yep.
So it's force.
Yep.
That wasn't. Wait, okay, so this is just shooting. So 4s, that wasn't very good. Wow. That was horrible. Over half the dice.
That's how it is sometimes.
Oh, that's what you got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. And he's a 5 wound model.
Yes, he is, but he has a save.
Okay. He's a
So-
4 up save.
He has a 2-up save.
Oh wow.
These
He's better.
are what type of weapons are these?
Angelus Bolt. So it's a negative 1 AP.
Okay, so it goes to a 3-up.
Well, I'm just asking what weapon
It's
type.
assault 2.
Assault. Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
If you
Oh,
come
they're
out
within
deep
half
strike,
range.
Are you a -1 to hit? No.
Not that
They're
I'm
actually
aware of.
within half range of assault, and that's it double
No,
attacks.
Not
that's
for
only
assault.
rapid fire.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right.
So 3s. So 1 goes through. So it's just 1 damage, right?
They're 1 damage.
Alright, so he is down to. This is on my Chaos Lord?
No.
No,
you're a
on the
psyker.
psyker.
Oh, so he's down to 3 wounds because he has 4 wounds. Yeah, so he's down to 3.
Okay. So that's my shooting phase. Now I go to charge phase, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the only charge I want to do is with these guys. So it's a 9-inch charge, and since they're blood angels, it is an 8-inch charge. So 2 dice.
Yes.
So we need 8.
Can you get it?
I'm trying to think if there's a stratagem to use to get that even better. So I got 13 CP, 14 CP.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
think that there is. There might be a +1 to their charge.
I think they're.
Oh, it's this book.
Pardon me?
No, there's one that ignores all charge modifiers.
And there's no modifiers over there.
Yeah, no.
So I need an 8. And that is a 12.
Well, there you go, John. I think you're.
Seriously, that's a 12.
Oh my shit.
I'm telling you, beginner's luck. All right, so that's 12. I can move up to 12 inches, right, with all of those guys. So that's pretty much that arc there.
Hi, Adam! For the record, remember the time I grabbed your ass?
Now, did he enjoy it?
I don't know, man. That's a Q&A for Adam.
That's the least amount I can move those back by the most for the background. Okay.
That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, he was like, we're literally texting. He goes, "Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you're live." I'm like, "Dude, it's cool. We're having fun. It's casual. It's no big
You
deal."
said which time?
Dealer's choice. Dealer's choice, my man. Seriously, though, awesome to hear from you. And thank you for joining the stream. And again, major congratulations on the baby.
Congrats. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's gonna have a baby. He's gonna have a little boy, April 18th. So
He can move up to
very
that
major
distance.
props on that.
How close do you have to be to charge him? You have to be within
Oh
3
yeah,
inches of him?
you're in.
So it's within 3 inches, right?
Yes.
So I'm
Mine
just thinking.
was,
I'm just thinking charging this way since
yeah,
it's
you
a
can
smaller
read it.
charge. On those guys.
Your wife looked over
Right.
What?
So I'm thinking strategically here, since I got such a huge charge, why not take advantage of it?
Yeah.
So I have to be within 3 inches of him.
Sorry,
to-
Mrs. Ali, I grabbed it
Within
first.
Do I have to be touching his base, or is it within 3 inches? Or how does that work?
It's within 2 inches for
2
engagement,
inches.
or within an inch for engagement distance.
So he can be here and still be a charge.
But yeah, so
It's still-
Uh,
I'm still-
well,
right now we're just
yeah,
kind of
I mean,
So I'm thinking I want to move
we're
this way.
this
so you have to remember
well, I
you can
kind of
also
got
pile in and consolidate.
Oh,
crew
yeah.
from Riverside, California.
So
I'm sure you
consolidate
remember
thing
that.
is,
Consolidate
the
that way.
problem is that
But,
if you
um,
want to double stack, you're saying
We got some new guys who were
need
literally
to be
like this
within
is
a half
for
inch of a
my
half inch.
friend
So he
Hondo
needs
here.
to be
This is
within a half inch
literally
of
his
him, and
first
those guys need to
game,
be within a
so
half inch of
we're
him.
just kind of taking it
So
slow,
if this
showing
back line isn't
things.
in the within a half inch, then
Yeah.
you have to fight.
No.
So it's super chill,
But
super
you could do things
relaxed,
where
super
you get, like, half
casual.
of them
We're
in
just kind of
and
showing
go
him
this
how
way.
things go, and hopefully,
Mhm.
But basically,
as people
you
watch
can
on
move these
YouTube,
guys 12
Twitch,
inches
etc., you know, they can learn
It's
a
a
thing or
shorter
two.
charge over
Maybe
here.
if they don't have
Exactly.
anybody to play with, or they don't know anybody
But
who's
you can move
experienced
these
enough
guys
to show them how to
12 inches
play.
just on top of
Hey,
it, 'cause then
show up.
It looks like they can only go 12
You know, watch a
inches.
video,
But
learn
you
a
have
thing
to
or
remember
two,
you
and
can
hopefully
pile
they
in
can
and
kind of
consolidate.
weasel their way through a couple games
So
of
you
their own.
can pile in onto this guy, and then consolidate is just 3 inches towards the nearest enemy.
Mm. Okay.
God, that's funny. Oh, his wife looked over at us and made the ass grab comment.
So these guys, and they can pile in after the charge, right?
Yes.
Yes, they can.
Pile in is first, and then
So pretty much they can go
consolidate.
anywhere within this range.
Yes. Anywhere
Might as
within that
well.
12 inch.
Might as well just put them right up there.
Oh,
Because they have to be a half inch of a half inch to fight backline.
So
yeah, basically, yeah, he's my Chaos Sorcerer is about to
half inch within a half inch, right?
yeah, he's about to meet Judgment Day.
You have to remember, to measure from where the
From-
model's at.
Yeah, so he can come right up to here.
Yep.
The trouble is these guys have like little pointy things,
Yep.
Yeah,
so it's hard to like
yeah, I
get them
played
within a
Chaos.
half
Tell me
inch.
about it. It hurt.
And not Dante or the Sanguinary Priest, because they weren't part of the
Yeah, they're
charge.
not a part of the unit.
Oh, they move separately.
Yes.
Yeah, they move. They charge separately.
But I
So-
think they're out. I think they're at a 13-inch charge. So I mean, I think you'd literally have to make a
So I have to
12.
make another charge with them.
You'd have to make a 12-inch charge, I believe. And at this point, I don't think you can make it in there. Yeah, because they're at a 13-inch charge, both of them.
Yeah.
So they could make it, but you have to make another 12-inch charge.
Yeah. This is yeah,
And I don't
so
even
I'll
want to
leave
know
alone.
the statistics on that one.
So they don't get any buffs then now from these two guys. They're out of their buff
yeah,
range.
they're not
yeah,
within
if they're out of
6.
buff range, that's a no go on that one.
Okay.
Which is fine because they're gonna curb stomp them. That's a given.
All right. So let's figure out what their weapon skills. They're hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
They have Encarmine swords. Well, they're all hitting on 3s.
Yes,
Everybody's hitting
yeah.
on 3s.
But how many attacks do they get?
Okay, so the attacks. A Carmine
No,
sword.
no. It's up
Go
high
to
on there.
8.
Oh,
There you go.
3 attacks each.
And they charged, so they get +1 to that.
So 40 dice.
4 each. Yep.
I don't know if I have 40 dice.
Why don't we start by rolling like 20 and just
Yeah,
see if he
just-
survives that
Okay.
much?
Let's just roll 20.
'Cause,
and do some of them have different weapons,
Oh.
or do all of them have Encarmine
Well,
swords?
there's 3 Encarmine axes in there.
Okay. So why don't we start with the axes because he's probably not even going to survive that.
So can this guy even fight?
He's out of range.
Just start with the front line. I believe
1,
there's
2,
mostly
3.
swords.
Yeah, that's a good idea,
4.
actually.
So the Carmine sword,
Mm-hmm.
strength,
+1 strength.
AP, and damage.
Yes.
And
They
then
all get
your
3 attacks.
3 attacks over to the right.
Oh yeah, 3 attacks. That's hitting. This is attacks. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Well, remember they get +1 because they charge. So 4.
oh, so 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4 is 16.
5.
5. This guy.
Yes. He's within half.
6.
Dude,
7.
blind man.
He's got a power fist.
Okay, so let's just start with the Carmine swords because, again, probably not going to survive.
Okay. So how many is that?
So you have 1, 2, 3,
1, 2,
4,
3, 4,
5.
5, 6. The axes are all on back
Okay,
actually.
so 6.
Oops, sorry.
6
okay.
times 3. So
18.
Alright, so what are we looking at?
18 attacks with Carmine swords
Ooh!
into his little psyker.
At least let me, take some pain meds or something first.
Oops.
Need some ibuprofen.
I'm gonna.
Vicodin.
Like Oxycontin.
Yeah. Some
Morphine!
Some Morphos. So we're hitting on 3s.
Alright, here we go. Oh, oh boy. Okay, so he's coming out of the gate swinging. He is coming out of the gate swinging.
And this one's cocked. It's a 6.
Yeah, so
What
you
do
just
wanna do
reroll
with
it. You just grab it, reroll it. Okay.
Lost it.
Well.
So hitting on 3s. Actually, that was
yeah,
kind of a bad roll.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, it's not great.
Well, it's not great, but you got under. It's all into one person.
Yeah.
So there is that.
So wounding.
You're wounding on its strength +1, so you're strength 5, into his strength is toughness 4. So
Darian,
you're on
welcome
3s,
to the stream.
but you're really on 2s because you have +1 to wound.
Okay, so
Glad to
hitting
have
on
you
2s. That's
aboard.
pretty
Wounding
good.
on 2s, yes.
Not sure if you read the description, but our buddy Hondo here is actually having his
Was that-
very
that was
first
this
game.
way?
Yeah.
That one's
So
good.
we're kind of doing a little bit of a tutorial
clogged.
on how to play. It's just a 1,000-point game. But if you keep
Lost.
streaming, we're probably going to have
That
a more
one
serious
was-
game later on. Just
So that's
if you're
2,
interested.
4,
But
6,
thank you very much for
7
jumping in.
wounds.
7 wounds at AP -3.
3?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm lucky because I got a 4+ roll. And it was 7, you said?
Yes.
And he's on 3 wounds.
The odds are not with me. I'm just saying that right now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 that go through. So even if I command rerolled and saved, oh my god, he has 2 damage. Yeah, he is sushi.
Does he blow up?
Yeah, a psychic warp storm appears when he dies.
So I can consolidate that way now?
You
Yes,
can
you can
consolidate
consolidate to the
towards the
nearest
nearest
enemy.
enemy.
Which would be
Either of them, really.
I think the Chaos Lord is closer. So yeah.
Yeah, but it's realistically the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
direction.
That's true. That's
So
true.
he's 7. And there's 7.
So yeah, as long as you go up to 3 inches
Towards the nearest
towards the
enemy.
nearest enemy.
Okay.
So since you took out your psionic dude, you're now.
Essentially, what that does is one of the secondaries I took was mental interrogation. So because that was the one psyker I had, I can't
Psyker.
get this.
Okay, so you just kind of.
So it basically robbed me of the potential of 15 points.
Yay.
So he's hitting me pretty hard. Yeah, exactly. He's hitting me pretty hard.
But then he lost which one of those because it had to be on a first turn, right?
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, that was me. It was called a first strike.
Okay.
Yeah. And the way first strike works is on your first turn, if you kill a unit, not a model, but a unit,
Mhm.
you would get 6 points.
Okay.
Well, I failed to kill a unit on my first turn, so that's another 6 points in the win. So, yeah, it's
So these guys are just kind of out here.
Yeah.
But they do have a 12-inch move
they do, so they can move up.
on my next
Well,
turn.
yeah, on your yes, exactly.
So that's my charge.
Okay,
Now,
that was charge.
There you
no leadership.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all there is. That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. So, I killed. No, now it's your turn. It's your turn too.
Yes. It's
So how many guys did I kill here? 4.
Yes, you did.
And a character model.
Yeah, and he counts as a unit because he's a character.
So,
So
that's 2
you-
units, right? Oh no, I'm sorry. One unit.
1 unit.
Yeah. Okay.
So you got attrition. No, this is turn 2. He scores
Yeah,
at the
bottom of
end
turn 2, so we're not quite
his-
there yet. We're getting there, but we're not quite
We're
there.
getting there. Come on, John. You just gotta kill one thing.
Yeah, that's a tall order. Woo, this is gonna hurt. Okay. So what I don't like is this blob right here. This is cancer.
That's
Yeah.
colon cancer right there. Or testicular cancer.
Yeah, pretty much, because my offensive abilities and masculinities are null and void at this point. So
He's got you by the balls.
he does. He's holding me by the short and curlies. So what I'm gonna do in order, so beginning of my turn.
So I scored. I did I score anything on that? No, I guess not. No. I guess that's to be the end. Secondaries.
You technically have more squads in his deployment zone than he does.
Yeah.
So you score 4. For relentless assault.
Yep.
And you haven't killed his warlord, so that's it. You scored 4 for relentless assault because you have 3 units in his deployment zone.
Ooh. Yep. So in order, I'm going to do a sacrifice basically here. Well, first off, I'm going to do my prayers because I have my Dark Apostle here over on this side. So he is going to cast his prayer for Wrathful Entreaty, which he does get with a 6.
What is it? Raffle and treaty?
Basically, it gives him +2 strength.
Okay.
So he's a
Gives it to himself.
To himself.
For the
He's-
for
yeah.
the turn.
Right now.
yeah. He basically just shot himself with steroids.
Therian said hello.
Yeah, I said hey to him a while back. Once again, hi Therian. Thank you for joining the stream. Awesome to have you here as always. So yeah.
Oh, you
he's,
know what? I didn't shoot with him.
Ooh,
wow.
well. So yeah, the Dark Apostle has the potential to be a beat stick, not like a super major one, but he can be a beat stick. So he's gonna buff himself up. Then we're gonna move on to movement. And this
So
is
you're putting strength to him for the entire turn, or the rest of your turn?
for the rest of my turn.
Okay.
So this is where the sacrifice comes in. These guys could potentially kill them and take away my point. I don't want that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a sacrifice. I'm gonna move my Chaos Lord into range, so he's basically guaranteed to get the charge. Yeah, so at least hopefully for a little bit can lock them in combat.
The whole squad?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So, the other thing we're going to do for movement, you are contesting this point, and I don't like that. So I'm going to move up to basically ensure that I'm within range to claim the point, but also I'm hopefully going to shoot them off the board. We're going to, it's a little bit iffy. Final movement. We're going to move the Dark Apostle. He's going to go up here, and his little disciples are going to follow behind him. I am going to advance him. I get 11, which goes down to 9 because he has to hop over here.
Advance is 1 dice.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Don't worry, I've done it multiple times.
Wow, he gets it. Wow. Okay, so he basically hops over the pipe.
He wants to join the fun. That's what it
Exactly.
sounds like. But if I
Yeah,
kill
yeah,
him,
he,
I get points for that.
Yes, you would, because he is my warlord.
Mm-hmm.
So you would get points for that. So again, it's risky, but I'm at a severe disadvantage right now. So I gotta do what I gotta do.
Gotcha.
So we would have a psychic phase, if I had one. Somebody had to kill my one psyker. So we're going to go into shooting. These guys are going to fire into here. They are in double tap range. So that's 2, 4. So 6 times 2 is 12. Because math.
Because math.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, math was never my strong suit. Like,
Me either.
at all.
I was horrible at math.
Yeah, me too. It was,
Even like simple math.
yeah.
How'd you do?
I failed algebra 2 trig
I
like
failed
3 times.
3. So
That's a really good roll.
these are wounding on 4s. That one, ooh. Okay, so that's 3 at no AP into them.
Wait, it is the turn 2, so don't you get negative 1 AP?
I don't have doctrines.
Oh,
Chaos Marines don't have doctrines yet. It's dumb.
So 3 4-ups?
3 4-ups.
Or no, what's their save? Or no, it goes off strength, right?
Well, it's
I
3
keep
ups
get- I
because
keep
you
getting
go
that
by
mixed
armor
up.
save. You go by your armor save.
Yeah, 3-ups. 3-ups.
Yep, 3 ups.
And they pass them all.
Oh, you would. Okay,
Are you gonna charge me?
I just might, because this group over here, they're gonna fire into them.
Oh yeah, sorry, you got it more shooting.
So 2, 4, 6. What are we at? 12.
That's a lot of dice.
Yes, blind
60.
man. 2 plus 2 is 7.
Could have sworn it was 6.
6?
2
Oh
plus 2.
man.
So these are hitting on 3s. So that's not terrible. It's respectable. These guys are toughness 4 still, correct?
Sanguinary guard, toughness 4. Yeah.
Alright, so I need forced wounds. We are missing
Those look
here.
like some 4s.
Yeah, those are a lot of 4s.
Well, yeah, that's not bad. It looks like 7 at no AP.
And these guys are have 2+ armor saves.
Yes, they do.
So 7, 4,
7 2 pluses.
4, and 3. 7. Looking for 2s or 2-ups.
Here we go.
So basically, you're going to be on 1s. Or I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, if you roll a 1, it goes through. If you roll anything higher, it just plinks off.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a long shot.
So you're hoping for 1s.
I know. Okay, we got
And there's
2. So.
2 wounds. That's a
Okay.
model gone.
Alright, so, it wasn't completely hopeless. I mean, it was kind of like hitting you with a wet noodle, but it works.
Yeah. You've killed 2 models, John.
I know. It's almost like Nurgle is pissed at me.
Somebody is.
Yeah, it's almost like Nurgle is pissed. Okay, so on to the charge phase. Chaos Lord is going to charge first.
Goes off.
Oh yeah, he's definitely in. So, do you want to Overwatch?
Is that a stratagem?
It's 1 command point. So basically, what you would do is they would
Absolutely,
fire
man.
their guns at him, but they're only hitting on 6s.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, might as well. I've
It's
got
1
plenty.
command. Yeah, it's 1 command point. So at this point, why not?
Yeah, Angelus bolt guns.
2 shots each.
Yeah, assault 2.
Yep.
And there's 10 there, so that's 20.
Oh boy.
Are you sure that was a good move?
Well,
Nothing else to do.
I gotta keep those guys safe.
Exactly.
So is it the move I want to make? No. Is it the move I have to make? Yes.
The sacrificial item.
Exactly. He's gonna
You
take.
could have shot his apothecary in the back.
Or sanguinary priest.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they have a 4+ symbol, I'm sure. So
Actually, I don't think the apothecary does. He's just an elite.
Oh really? Okay. I'll have to remember that.
He's an HQ. But oh yeah, well I get yeah. The apothecary sanguinary priest has a 3+.
Oh, okay.
Rib base. Yeah.
But he's also got more wounds too. So it's a.
He's got
give
4 wounds.
Yeah, it's a give and take either way.
So what do I need here? I need 2s.
You need 6s.
Or I'm sorry, 6s because we're hitting.
Yes, 6s.
So 6s.
Anything?
Oh jeez.
1, 2.
Whoosh. Okay, so 2. Now you're rolling to wound. What's your strength on the weapon?
Sanguinary priests or guards.
Uh-huh.
Strength 4.
Alright, so you need a 4. So that's 1.
So 1.
Any AP?
Negative 1 AP.
Okay, so I need a 3 up. He saves.
So that's 1 command point, right?
Yep, that was 1 command point. So he charges in.
It was worth it. With 14.
Right? Well, you know. Gotta risk it.
As Blind Man says.
I'm just wondering if there's any other stratagems. If chat knows any other stratagems to use for Blood Angels in this type of situation, let us know.
Okay, chat, he's asking.
The newbie's asking for help.
Right.
If that's okay, John.
Oh, no, of course, yeah.
I know we have Blood Angels players in here.
Alright, so we got 5 attacks. 3, 4, 5.
Oh, wait. Okay, so I know there is a stratagem that if you're charging me, I get an opportunity to fight first.
That is a stratagem. 2 CP.
Right? I forget what it's called.
Uh,
But does chat help us out, maybe?
I don't remember the name of it, but I know it's 2 CP, so if you want to spend it, we'll just...
Is that... Well, I'm wondering if Sanguinary Guard get to use that stratagem or not.
It's
Which do you guys remember? Do you guys remember the name? It's in the base codex.
first to fight or something? I don't know.
If the Blood Angels are charged, don't they get the opportunity to fight first?
Yeah. Again, Blood Angels are not my forte.
Me either, don't worry.
Yeah, we're all learning here.
Yeah.
We need Devin.
Yeah, where's the walking
Where did
rule
he-
book
yeah,
when you
He
need
said he was
it?
an hour out.
Oh.
Yeah, true. Freaking Devin and his freaking social life.
You just keep going, I'll find it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so anyways, I'm gonna...
There's stratagems here I can look at too.
Yeah.
I guess we could use the internet. Google.
I'm pretty sure it was Honor the Chapter, right? It's only for Assault Intercessors.
Oh, okay, well, yeah. There
Okay.
you go. Okay, so 5 attacks. These are hitting on 2s. And he is re-rolling 1s, thank God, because of himself. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks hit. These are strength. Strength 4 to toughness 4, so I'm looking for 4s.
Oof.
Whoosh.
1.
1 at -1, because he's carrying a chainsword.
Okay, so 3.
I'm sorry?
A 3 up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's
So
just
he
1.
takes a wound.
So it takes a wound.
He takes a wound. They said I'd get nowhere. And I said, yeah, you're probably right. Well, look at me now. Playing games
So we'll give it to him.
online and so let's just pretend I didn't say that.
So you charge now, so I turn to fight back, right?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay.
So yeah, this is
your best life.
yeah, true story.
So the captain. We're fighting the captain. So they're using. We've got.
And don't forget your pilot.
Oh, so I get to pile in.
Yes, you do. You get to pile in. It's 3 inches.
I'm just.
I don't know, he might be dead. There's a possibility.
I'm gonna say this the most PG way I can because Twitch and YouTube, but couch meme.
Couch meme.
Got it.
So he wants to move forward 3 inches.
Yeah, it's
It's towards the model, though, right?
yeah, it has to be towards him. So you can like wrap around him and just completely
Let's see if we
encircle
can get a
him.
better view on this.
Yep.
No, I got it. There we go.
Alright.
Yeah, so this is
There's
where,
the couch meme.
Yeah. This is where bad things happen.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and.
So I've got 1, 2, 3,
Did you see Blind Man's progress on his Stompa?
4,
I did. I was very
5
impressed.
Carmine swords. And those are.
Thing's a monster of a model.
Yes, it is. That thing. Yeah. For those who don't know, he's working on a what is
attacks.
it? A Mega Dread?
Melee.
What is it called?
So with melee
Stompa?
on Carmine
Stompa.
swords,
Orc Stompa.
it's just 3 attacks with those things, right?
Mm-hmm. So 3 attacks each.
And I have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 axes.
Yep.
Do I just do them separate? Because I have a power fist in there too.
Yeah, do them separate.
Okay.
That's usually best.
Alright.
Start with the axes. I want to see him hit.
Okay. So that's 3 at 3, so that's 6 dice. I must have bring all these over here.
Yeah, it's easier that way.
Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, of
stream.
course. You know,
Hey man, you're learning.
this is
Well,
what
point.
the stream is about. It's meant to
About.
be.
Canadian about.
It's meant to be for the community.
Trailer Park Boys.
I love that show.
Yeah, that's a good show. So, there's 3 of them, so that's 6 attacks.
Yep.
Definitely.
Hitting on 3s.
And I've been loving it this
Hitting
whole
on
time.
3s.
Bubbles was my
And
favorite,
that
hands
wasn't
down.
great.
That's a nice kitty right there.
So, there's 4 hits. Wounding you, what's his toughness?
Toughness 4.
So then strength 4.
Well, they either got a +1 for their strength, don't they?
In melee,
Yes. Because, yeah, check the weapon profile.
the strength is +2, so there's strength 6.
Okay, so 3s.
Plus, they charged. Oh, so that's the wound rolls, right?
Yeah, that's for
Deal with
wound rolls.
wounds. So it's +1 to wounds.
So 2s.
On the axes, is there a -1 to hit?
The axe is a -2 AP. Oh, they're 2 damage 2.
Yeah, they're damage.
Strength +2, -2 AP, 2 damage. For my axe.
Oh, yeah. I was just checking. Sometimes these
Yeah.
bigger weapons have a -1 to hit.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a heavy or something. That's a
Yeah.
power fist or the
Yeah.
axe is not so much.
Hit me with your best
So they're
shot.
2s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Therian, we need to get you out here and get
So
your.
2 moves.
We need to get your AdMech on the
2
channel.
1 rolls. How do you like that?
That's an oopsie.
Okay.
So 2 go through. What's the AP?
Negative. -2 AP.
-2. Which means I need
Your strength
4
is
ups.
Your strength 4.
Yes, I am.
Would that be?
Well, my save is 2+.
Oh, it saves. Yeah,
And
yeah.
I have an invuln, a 4+ invuln.
So
So
I got you.
4s. I get 1. So he takes how much damage?
2 wounds.
Alright, so he is already down to 2.
Okay, that was just my axes.
Exactly, that's the part that hurts. That's
And
the
then,
part that really hurts.
And then so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Carmine swords. At how many attacks? They get 3 attacks each, so it's 15 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, Therian, I've been saying that I need to finish painting my Eldar. So maybe when maybe we'll both play on the channel when they're both finished painted.
Dude, hell yeah.
1, 2, 3,
AdMech versus
Let's,
Eldar.
yeah, if the living codex gets his butt over here, well, I don't know if he brought his army or not. If he did, that'd be great.
I'm assuming he does because I think he transports in his car all the time. So
Yeah, because I
That'd
would
be
love to
wise.
see some Grey Knights, maybe some Space Wolves on the table. I don't know.
That'd
man.
be cool.
Yeah, because I kind of need to rest my face after this pounding.
So we need 3s, right?
Here we go. Ooh,
Wow. Okay.
that's bad, but not good for me. This is yeah.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Oh, there's another one. 2, a couple, 3 more. Oh, it wasn't as bad as you thought. Oh, another one. So that's about odds, huh?
This is not good for me.
And then wounding, their strength. Carmine axe is +2, so it's strength 6.
Okay, so when you on 3s,
Because he's strength 4.
toughness for
Or
you.
toughness 4.
Yep.
So he's toughness 4 and I'm toughness 6. It puts us down 1 notch.
So you would go from 4s to 3s.
Yeah, I'm still trying to work that out.
It's all good.
In my head,
Yeah,
you know?
honestly, that's the
I think
hardest.
that's the hardest thing to
figure
figure
out.
out.
It is by far. It is by far the hardest.
So I'm hitting on, or I'm wounding on 3s.
Yes, you are.
with your +1 to wound as well.
Oh no. So I'm wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
Wow, big difference.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
huge. Really.
I love
Alright.
this. Our buddy Blind Man. I refuse to play it if it's not painted. I painted 2K of Necrons in 2 days to play John for the first time, and I can attest to this. He truly did do it. You did a hell of a job with the paint job too. I was very impressed. He did bad things to my orcs.
Yeah, I just need to get my airbrush back up and working.
You just
my
yeah, that was
my army will be painted.
6.
Considering that was his first game. After that, I
9.
kind of like went home and like cried in the shower in the
12.
fetal position. So you know,
12.
all in all, not a bad day.
14 wounds.
Oh Jesus, okay. 14.
hitting on those twos, that's a huge thing, and that's why they're the
Because you
melee.
were charged, so you still
Yeah.
get your +1 to win.
Right.
This is bad. Okay, so
And
two.
did you add on your
Sorry, let me move
extra?
my dice out of the way. I just
No,
wanted
no.
to see if you wanted to count them.
Did
No.
you add on your extra attack for being charged as well for
No.
shock assault? Is shock assault
Like it
only if
matters.
you charge?
No, we're not on turn 3 yet.
No, is shock assault if you charge? Not if you were charged.
It's both. If you charge or
Okay.
get charged. For Space Marines and Chaos
And
Marines,
he's out of range to give them shock assault, and it only is in the assault doctrine, right? Or
For
no,
what?
it's shock assault. Or is that
No,
a
shock
Space Marine
assault
thing?
Is a Space Marine thing.
Okay.
Yes.
It's +1 if you're charged. If you were charged.
So you want to reroll?
If you're charged, if you were charged, or if you heroically intervened.
So that would change the. I'm happy with the outcome the way it is right
Yeah.
now.
Oh,
Honestly,
yeah.
like,
I mean, there's.
Wounding on 2s is insane
yeah.
in general.
He's probably not going to survive.
So what do you need?
He's -2, correct?
The blades are -3.
Okay, so I need force. So that alone, yeah, that he's
Obliterated.
That's the word. That's the
yeah.
word.
He's
Obliterated
sushi.
is the word.
He is pink mist.
Do I get to consolidate after that now?
You can consolidate, but you have to stay an inch away from these guys.
Unless you want to go into combat, which then he can hit you.
That's true. That's true.
Then I kind of hit him back?
No.
Okay. Well, can these guys go up? Like these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can move 3 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blind Man, I'm trying to get into fantasy. I'm looking into buying the Soul Wars box.
Yeah,
Pretty
that
soon
yeah, if anybody on the stream is interested in Age of Sigmar, I do want to build an army for that. So
Hopefully
me
we get
know.
that on the channel as well.
absolutely, I would love to put Age of Sigmar on the channel, even if I'm not, even if I'm not playing. If you have somebody else you want to play with on the stream, let me know. That's what this stream is about.
I mean,
About.
Is that going to be the thing we're doing
I
now?
just like that.
Yeah, I think it is.
I
And
think
it's a boot time, damn it.
it sounded like the guy from The Simpsons, the janitor guy.
Oh yeah, I can't
Forget his
remember
name
his name.
too.
The Scottish guy.
Yeah, it's a beer team. You damn bloody kids.
We're not our enemies, like the Scots and the Irish, or the Scots and the Scots.
All right, so that was a charge from him. What else can you do? So I just killed a. It wasn't a character.
No, it was a character.
Oh, it was a character.
Yeah, so that's
That's a unit.
It is a unit.
Is that another? I guess that. When do I count that?
No, so it's per turn, full turn that you score attrition.
Okay.
Groundskeeper Willie, that's who it was.
Did the chat say anything about stratagems at all? Or?
No,
Not
they
yet.
don't seem
Not
to
yet.
want to help you.
How many people are in there?
We got
Currently
about
8 right now.
Yeah, so not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's yeah. Considering we started this like what, less than a week ago.
Roughly a week.
Yeah,
I think
see.
it's been a full week.
Yeah, see. So we're going places.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, please do. Please do.
Like,
really,
subscribe,
please
and
do.
please donate.
Like
Yeah,
and
there you
subscribe.
go. Yeah.
Donate for better equipment too.
Yeah.
Like we'll.
Yeah,
Yeah, we want to know what you think of our new camera angles as well.
yes, please let us know.
Which one's live? Isn't it ever?
It's
It's
the-
currently this one right here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because that's where the battle is.
Yes.
Exactly. That's where the meat of the situation is. That's where the assault in progress is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so.
So took out a unit.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Okay.
scored 4 to attrition for this.
Yep.
Full turn.
So this would be
So you can score that now.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you scored 5 primary, but I don't know if it really matters.
Yeah. Couch meme.
So I haven't yet seen that couch, man. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Oh dear God.
As a matter of fact, let's look it up.
Go into cognito. Go into cognito.
Is there more
That's
than
all
one?
I'm saying.
Is there more than one couch me?
No.
Here, I'll do it
It's
for
pretty
you.
distinctive.
There is the couch meme, but then there's all those
Oh yeah, everybody makes a play.
edits. But
Yeah, everybody makes a play on it. but
the
it's
couch
like
meme is the couch meme.
the general message is clear either way.
Mhm.
Just, I think you may have found it. No. Let me see if I can find it.
Sorry for the delay. This is,
No,
this
it's
is
all
funny.
good. This is. Damn, where'd it go?
This one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a. Yeah, there you go.
Oh gosh, darn.
You
That is hilarious.
you get it.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's the couch.
Oh, she's gonna have an awesome time, isn't she?
Boy, she got it too.
Or they. I guess everybody gets a good time, right?
Yeah, there's just a lot of people though.
I'm just like, how much did you pay her
Okay, let's move
Surprisingly,
on.
they don't get paid a lot.
They don't.
Yeah.
for that?
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
probably,
this is
yeah.
a kid's show.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
okay,
move
fair enough,
past
fair
this.
enough, fair
Fair
enough. We're talking
So-
about her.
Her day job.
There you go. There you go.
So are you charging anybody else?
She pays her taxes just like everybody else.
No. So
What about here?
no, I'm gonna stay put.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I charge, you're gonna whip me.
What about these guys?
They're you're right. Oh my god, I completely forgot to play
You
that.
forgot
We
them.
said that earlier. You forget it.
Yeah, I'll do that turn 3. At this point, it doesn't matter.
I can
make
make
it
you do it
turn
now
3.
if you
All
want.
right, you know what? Let's just do it now. Okay.
So if you drop them, you could drop them, let's say, on an objective as well.
I can drop them on the objective. The only rule is
They have to be 9 inches away.
from
any
any
walls.
unit, so I have to be 9 inches away from here and 9
Okay.
from here.
Is there a rule about you can't drop on objectives as well?
I don't believe so.
Because that'd be a really easy way to instantly lock something down. Just hold off.
But you can only drop on turn 2.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I'm scared
Oh,
now.
with
You should
the
be.
Okay,
the
guys, so
field
this
is
is a
big.
learning stream. John forgot to do his obliterators
Yep.
from Deep Strike.
I
So
think
now
I
we're
reminded
going
you.
back to the shooting phase
Yeah.
and all that good stuff.
John made a boo-boo again. What a shocker. This time not in his pants. Alright, so
So what are we
these-
doing here? Shooting phase?
Yeah, these guys are going to fire into them because I don't like them.
I wouldn't like them either.
So they get 6 shots each.
You do have characters down there you can shoot too.
Yeah, but these guys are an immediate threat.
So what are we shooting with?
They are going to shoot with their flesh and metal guns. So these are a little weird. They get assault 6 shots for each model, but the stats you got to roll for. So it's strength 6 plus D3, so strength 8. AP is minus D3, so minus 3. Damage is D3, so 1 damage. So strength 8, minus 3 AP, 1 damage each.
Ouch.
Yeah, they're kind of a wild card. So starting with this first guy, he's hitting on 3s. Oof. That's okay, so 3 hit, that's statistical. Strength 8 to your toughness 4, so 2s. So that's 3 at minus 2, so that puts you at 4. Or minus 3, so 5s.
Well, these guys are 2+ saves.
Do
Right.
they have an invul?
Oh. I don't think so.
I don't believe they do.
Because they're out of range of the sanguinary priest.
That's right, yep.
So they would have a 5 or 4+ with him.
Minus 3, so it goes to 5.
-3, so it goes, so I need 5s.
Yes, you do.
And 2 go, 1 goes through.
Okay, so he takes. So one guy took 1 damage, correct?
Yep, so 1 guy's dead.
So he's just bye bye?
Yep.
Okay, so he's dead.
Ha!
Hey!
Figured this thing out.
Figure out the zoom function.
Yup.
There you go, perfect.
So you just dropped
Alright, another 6.
those dudes on him.
That is a
Too bad
terrible
the
roll.
quality drops to like a potato.
Yeah, but at least we could distinguish a little bit.
So that's 2 more at minus 3.
Sometimes that's all you could really ask for.
2 more
At minus 3.
at -3.
So 5s.
So 5s. To both go through, another guy dead.
So
How's that
the guy
looking?
goes about
That looks good.
Alright.
Alright.
Feeling
and
the,
one
I'm feeling the
last
heat.
guy. One last guy. Ah!
Yeah, these guys hurt.
Yes, they do. Ooh. He's hit. All wounds, so that's 5.
Whoa. So 5?
5s.
Putsy
Five
says
rounds.
that he feels like he's watching a 90s vacations recording.
How do I work the camera?
On 5s. So 1, 2. So that's another model dead with 1 other wounded.
Okay. So 1 dead, 1 wounded.
That's pretty good.
But is it good enough? I'm gonna drop it off for the night. Let's try and catch up some.
I'm gonna have to reverse course and try to take those guys out.
Or charge as warlord.
For the points.
Yeah. You could even try to do a multi-charge into the infantry and the warlord.
Well, the infantry is like a 1-inch charge, and I get a +1, so it's automatic.
Uh-oh, he's here.
On there.
The walking rule book.
On there.
Here I am, walking rule book, yes.
How's it going?
What's going on? What's going on?
He's
How you doing?
Nate, right? Yeah.
Yep, Devin.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. Nice to meet you. Or, no.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. And then you are, sir.
I'm Kai. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Devin.
Nice to meet you.
yeah.
Devin.
Kai's another one from Board Game Paradise.
Okay, cool.
So he's never played, so we kind of did a very rough intro like we did yesterday for our other friend John, and then he's now observing me getting my face
Helping with camera work.
ripped off. Yeah.
I don't know. Those guys came in and are
By
doing some
who?
damage.
Who are you playing right now?
Me.
You
I'm
beat
playing-
him?
I'm playing Iron
Pretty
Warriors Blood
badly
Angels.
too.
He's playing 8th edition Iron Warriors, though.
Yeah, so
That's a big advantage to me.
That's true, but this is your first game?
Yeah.
Damn it,
I
John.
don't think you realize
I
how
know.
much he came
Yeah,
in.
he came
freaking
very
ready.
prepared.
Oh,
very
okay.
prepared.
Alright.
I was quite impressed.
I mean, I've watched like, I don't know, dozens of bat reps over the course of 2020. It's helped out a lot. So is that done? Do you think these guys are done?
Yeah, they're done.
So
So
where are you going next?
well, that was okay.
So you charged. So you can. So you have. You're still in your charge phase with everybody else. I'm pretty sure.
Uh-oh.
It's not the worst thing that will ever happen. though.
Yeah, you're right to do. So I don't want to charge there because you're gonna pulverize
Did you
me.
play it all?
You know what? We gotta go for the gusto. These guys are gonna charge 6 inches.
Ooh.
These guys.
Oh, your space marine or your chaos space marines. Okay.
They're gonna say protect the reader.
And I'm going to spend another
Yeah.
2 command points to. Oh no, that's not fight first. Yeah.
Change some more gear.
But if they're charged, I get something else.
I just brought my.
You get +1 attack.
Yeah.
I just brought
This
my
guy's gonna straddle mine and say, "No, wait for me."
Oh, I can Overwatch.
Oh yeah, you can.
I'll spend another command point, or is that 2?
It's 1 for Overwatch.
Okay. Another command point.
You'll be hitting on 6s.
I started
Something
watching.
is something.
I haven't finished it yet.
Okay.
It was close.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't actually know who you are. John.
So there's how many? So there's 7 models now there.
Yep.
Bottom
Or
Um,
there's 6.
with
Yeah,
the
what do
primary
we- yeah,
story.
6.
Oh, okay.
There's a unit of 10. There's 3 dead.
Primary story.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Primary.
There's another dead here, so
Primary.
that's 6.
No, primary.
Gotcha. So you feel like you
So their ballistics skill is 3. So I'm hitting on 3s. And just bolt gun, assault 2, so that's 2 attacks
yeah.
each. That's 12 attacks.
I'm gonna proxy the next
This is
time.
gonna hurt.
I was gonna ask,
I got
do
20
you
dice
use
here.
it your model?
Now remember, these are hitting on 6s because it's Overwatch.
2,
For it and has the blade and everything. And
6, 8, 10.
Gotta rest my freaking knees.
Come on, 6s. Actually, that's a lot of 6s.
This
That's
is not
3.
good.
4,
my break
5.
Oh wow.
That's
John,
5
yeah.
6s.
Wave serpent. I need.
Okay.
Rob of a 12.
So he gets his armor saved, though, right? Or no?
With the spirit.
With the
seed,
stratagem.
Quicken them. And then get them into
So
the fight.
5, and then there's what's the strength of the
Jump
weapon?
out, turn 1.
Jump out turn 2.
Bolt gun, strength 5,
Oh, so you
negative
would-
1.
Jump.
Speed up.
Okay,
Oh,
so
strength 4, I'm sorry. Strength 4, negative 1.
Jump
So-
down.
those hit, winning on
What is
4s.
quick?
Quicken. Move again.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Winning on 4s.
Yeah.
I'm charging.
So okay, so 2, and it's AP -1.
That's right, they have
AP
that,
minus
right?
1.
They're all-
Okay, so
And then
he's
I can
2.
use stratagem on
4
spirits
ups.
here, so basically, it changes
I get
his
1.
aura
Okay,
from
so one guy
6 inches to 12 inches.
goes kerplop.
And then its reroll
That was worth it.
changes
One
reroll
command
from
point.
1 into a
Because
reroll.
now
How many CP?
I'm gonna try to attack you, and it's probably not gonna go
That's
well.
not bad.
Yeah.
Because it's a
These
6
guys
inch
get-
reroll 1.
Yeah,
So if
and
they're
it changes it to
charged-
12 inch of reroll everything.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's got to be 2 CP. But that 2
So
CP
here we go.
is bad. That's stupid good.
The spirits here doesn't get hurt.
Because you charge, they get 2 attack each, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8,
Yeah.
10
That's
attacks.
Oh, you know what? They have
You've done that
the
less than
ability
I have.
because they have the death mask. It's negative.
Yes! Hold on.
Okay.
What's going on?
So they have the death masks.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Where?
Oh, the cat got out.
Did I leave the door open? I couldn't.
Hard to close it.
Do you need help getting them?
Maybe. Ah, shit.
I could have sworn I closed it.
We're having a cat problem. We'll be back.
Cat's got out, yeah.
One did.
One did?
One did, yeah.
Gray, right?
Yeah, great.
One of them's in here, John. Hi.
Hello.
Don't you go running out too.
That's one. Which one are you? Let me see my phone real quick. Shit. Sorry guys for the interruption. Fuck. Let me see if I can find him.
I'm so sorry.
No, he's right there. They're both here.
Okay. You
They're
go
both
ahead.
here. Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay.
Guys, they're both inside. They're both inside. Sorry about that. Okay. Thank God. You little assholes.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
I didn't mean to interrupt you guys again.
Oh, no worries.
Did I leave the door
Sorry
open?
about that, guys. One of the cats got out, and
Came in to grab the food.
Oh, I see, I see.
Food.
Okay.
yeah, one of the cats got out. Is the door shut now?
Yes, it is shut.
Okay.
I made sure the door was
Sorry.
shut.
So they're the sanguinary guard
Yes.
have the death masks.
Uh huh.
So in melee, it's -1 to hit.
Ooh.
Angelic Visage. Each time a melee attack is made against this model, subtract 1 from the attack's hit roll. So,
this is getting on
started
force?
making dice
Yep.
and selling them at Paradigm Store.
Oh, you're Kai.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
10.
I'm
I
trying
made
to.
you.
It's a force.
And
Good
so,
roll.
a
Not
little
bad.
while ago, or when I started getting my 3D, I was like, oh, I can
And force again.
the paint, not just print dice. And then I found
So
things work. I was
2.
like, I love.
And I have a 2+ any AP.
The miniatures.
Yep,
and
no
they're
AP,
all-
so 2 plus.
They're all really detailed, all really.
Just
well
2 dice?
made, So
Yeah,
Right.
2 dice.
I started picking them up.
And then 2
Then I
plus.
saw Phantom, and I was like, you know what?
And I'm good.
The game looks fun. I'm gonna try to get into it.
Okay.
And he was saying that you guys were doing an intro.
Okay, so now I get to fight back.
Well, you saw like.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love teaching around here. You know, the Camden kind of came in brand new
So-
too, and you know that's
Yeah, these
after
guys took
that,
out
John
quite a few
started
of
playing.
those,
He
but,
didn't know how to play. He just liked painting them.
1, 2,
And then once the GW store opened up in Riverside, and
3.
stuff, I'm sure he explained all that.
Three.
You guys handle that. I'm gonna use the battle.
Yeah,
because
I
that
couldn't help
scared
but
the
just
piss out of me.
gawking on.
Literally.
At the quality
Literally,
of
yes.
the painting.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys.
You good?
1, 2, 3.
yeah, he's pretty.
3 in
crazy
carbide
with
swords.
painting.
It's 3. 3 attacks. So that's 9 total with just those.
So the Sanguinary Guard don't actually have a sergeant. On the data sheet, it
Technically-
doesn't have one.
No, but I included their.
Yeah, they're
This
ancient.
guy?
Yeah.
Which he gives them buffs too. I haven't been buffing them with him at all.
Now that I
It's
have done
+1 to
that,
hit, I believe.
I was over there. And then, yeah.
it's looking pretty good.
So how does he help them?
What does
Add
that
one
do?
to
What does
test hit roll.
putsy mean?
Okay.
By watching a
You tend to
90s
make a melee attack against
vacation
-1
club.
from
Oh, we
attack.
were messing with the zoom.
I was,
yeah.
I was over there and I was like, huh, I wonder if
This
that's
is
a
a
zoom.
yeah,
And I
so
was
that's
like,
kind
oh,
of
I
redundant.
figured it out. Gotcha, gotcha.
Oh, I haven't been doing this.
Hmm.
Which one is this one?
Each time a model in this unit makes an attack, if that model's unit is 6 inches
Oh,
in
no,
front
okay.
of other models, it's fine.
I didn't take leadership on them.
Which one?
Their leadership 9. How many did you lose?
3.
You
Yeah, you-
have to
okay.
hit it. I think you'd be fine even if you
Even
hit
if you hit a
6.
6, you'd still break even.
Okay. So basically
And then
he's
on
giving them...
4-ups, you can. So you need to roll a dice for every model you lost.
So that's 4.
And on 4-ups, you get to shoot or combat with them again.
Well, that was 3 at these guys. This one... well, we won't count him because he's like turn 1.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
So on 4-ups...
Yeah. Yep.
I get to
Well,
shoot
Unless you
back.
already
Which
moved
one?
to the melee.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Coming
Let her
in.
in, let her in. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you were letting one out.
Have you already moved into the next thing?
Another scare. Another cat scare.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
why I asked
so
earlier for,
you
like,
should remember that for the
because they're
future.
two big ones. I
On
was like, well,
4-ups,
Yeah.
I thought
they
you said you
get
had 4 and I
to
hadn't seen the fourth one, so I was like,
basically
well, I'm be safe, but
Yeah,
finish
thank
making
you.
its attacks either with either shoot one of its
just the
ranged
white
weapons
and
as if you're in
orange
the
one
shooting
and the
phase,
larger gray
or
one,
make
larger just
an
straight
attack
gray
with
one.
one of
Yeah,
the
they're allowed to go
abilities.
outside. The 2 younger ones are staying
So I'm going to do the melee
Fair
attacks.
We had
then.
too much issues with
Uh,
coyotes and stuff.
and
So.
Well, I let him
There's
come on
something
board
me,
anyway.
but where I live
I know.
in Minton,
Okay.
melee attacks.
Yeah.
are new.
Hit them.
every night we
Did you
hear
get into
coyotes
melee
and
with them?
there's like tons of
Yeah,
cats
we've-
that like
yeah.
wild
You would
cats,
need to
and
be
it's
melee
like,
with them.
we
To
felt
do
So
the
I
melee
shoot
with
them
you'd have
instead?
to shoot
I don't-
them, yeah.
If
Okay.
I were the,
I thought it
wouldn't
reads
let them
either
out at
or.
all. I don't
No,
want
no,
any of
if
my
you're
That's the
in-
thing
you
is
have to
like
be
we
in
lost like 3 of the
combat with them.
coyotes, so we
Okay.
were like, you know what? From now on,
Mm-hmm.
they're inside. These 2 are already outside cats, so
Okay.
they
Yeah.
can't do that.
So I might as well try to shoot him, right?
Yeah.
So the
You just
younger
gotta let
2,
them go.
straight for the go.
So I
You
need
need
to
to
4
roll
up.
4 ups.
Yeah, from the beginning to let them go.
Exactly.
Does it matter how many attacks they have?
No, so it's just a 4-up if they get to shoot again.
Okay.
So 2 of them will get to shoot again.
Okay.
At the obliterators like they were in the shooting phase.
At these guys. So
Yes.
that's 6 attacks.
This is not good.
Just we're kind of going back
Yeah.
on something.
Because he forgot the rule on a sanguinary ancient that they get to fight after death before they're removed.
Yeah, that's fine.
So 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. So that was not good. So 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
They're strength 4, and these guys are toughness.
5.
So that's 5.
9?
Yeah, 5.
Oh. Alright.
1 wound, sir, to roll for.
EP.
I was
Uh,
gonna say,
Negative 1 AP.
Whoosh. Okay, so I need a 4.
Ooh. I get a wound. How many wounds are there?
On the other hand, because I was gonna say the
question.
last time was open
Mhm.
when that was happening.
That's what I was.
Well, but then we got people commenting in, like listening to you guys' conversation, or like engaging that way. So I don't know, maybe it's a. But like I was
You
just
still have 3 wounds left?
sitting here, kind of looking or listening to you talk.
So they're 4 wound models?
Yeah.
Yep.
it-
Okay.
right.
Yeah. So like anyone watching.
Okay.
What? Yeah.
So now I'm doing my attacks with the Encarmine swords against your guys. This is my fight back, right?
Yes, this is
Okay.
where you find
So
yeah,
I
that's
get
what I'm thinking. But this is baby.
Exactly.
negative plus 1 to strength, negative 3 AP, 2 damage, 3 attacks, and there's 3 of them.
Comment if you can hear us.
So 9.
Hold on.
Hitting on 3s.
Horse. Yeah, oh shit. Okay.
Well, wait, actually they're plus 1 to hit.
I'm watching a little mic thing.
Plus one to hit?
Yeah.
Should've.
Right.
on the wound.
Add 1 to that attack's hit roll
Oh,
because
okay.
they're within range of that secondary ancient.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s,
Right.
and they all hit besides 1.
Okay.
So, is there a wound? Is there a wound modifier?
Oh,
You get a because you're blood angels and you charge or you got charged, you got plus 1 to your wound.
Okay, so it's plus 1 to wound. So this is strength.
so it's just one big death ball of punch and slice.
Strength 5.
So toughness 4, so 3, so which then goes down to 2.
So hitting wounding on 2.
You can guess.
That is a strength 2. So that's 2, 4,
Oh, nice.
6,
Okay.
8, 10, 12.
Thanks, Kai, for the follow.
I just figured I should do that.
What's the AP?
AP. Carmine swords. It's just the swords, by the way.
Okay.
Swords -3 AP.
That's
Okay,
what
so I
was
need
thinking.
sixes.
Because I know we've had issues
1-6.
with audio before.
So 5 guys go kerplow.
So I think that might, and that way we could like turn them off.
Roll 5.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
So
that's cool. I love that.
that is the end of my turn.
That's alright. It's
Okay.
better than what we have.
Exactly.
Well, now that I figured out the zoom on this, it'll be a bit easier and it doesn't have to be stationary. We could just.
So I want
pull it
to.
around
This is
and
what I want to do.
just start
Okay.
to move.
Indeed, indeed.
I want to be able to use. I want to use him to
Mhm.
revive some
I think
models.
that would be good to look on.
Okay.
Thought about that before.
But what's the rule of that? So let's
So
find
that's
out.
done in the command phase.
Right, and we're in the command phase for my turn. Gladial's turn 3.
Shut it off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're in the assault doctrine. Or we can pick, right? Oh no, is we're in the assault doctrine now.
You can choose to stay in
I figured,
stay in one doctrine or go into
3 or
assault.
4.
Yeah, Gladial's are assault all the way.
Absolutely.
So let's look at the sanguinary priest. Oh, he'd be over it, huh? No, he's not. Alright, sanguinary priest. Where are you? Here we are.
John.
So
my parents have some
Northeastern,
old
while friendly
computers.
Gladial's infantry
I
is
might be able to
biker units
donate
within
as
3 inches of this
streaming
level.
The what?
So that
An
doesn't
old
work.
computer?
Resources.
Oh.
At the end of your
Okay.
movement
As a
phase,
streaming
this
rig,
model
and we
can
have might
one
be able
friendly
to.
Gladial's
They don't use them anymore.
Okay, that would be
If you
amazing,
get the
dude.
specs, I can figure out like what's the most
Hey,
optimal.
they're not that great.
Yeah,
they're
but-
just there to
Well,
so you
yeah.
don't run it off this.
Well, yeah, but sometimes
Oh, so he's
sometimes
not.
those
They're not
guys
within
aren't
6
good
inches of
ranges.
ranges of him.
like
So it doesn't
there
count.
might be a chance.
So
of just,
if you move him up though,
keep
he
on
could,
running off
if you
because
move
it's
him in
just
advance, he
better.
could maybe next turn revive somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if there's a stratagem that I can do that with.
Do what?
Revive a model.
There is for the apothecary, but again,
Was
he has to
that?
be in range.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the apothecary's not in range.
Is there a stratagem that I can use that doesn't matter about range?
No.
Okay.
There's the one stratagem you can use it twice with sanguinary,
Okay.
but none for outside
Sorry.
of range.
Just trying to get these guys out of the way here. Let's move this over a little bit.
Is this top of turn 3?
Oh,
Yep.
yes, it is.
Gotcha. Actually, more bottom of turn 3 now because they went into fight phase.
So-
yeah. But he goes first though, so
Yeah.
there's that.
So I'm gonna go movement. They're gonna stay. Oh, do I get to score primaries now too?
Yes, you
Oh
do.
yes.
Yes, you do.
So this is contested.
Yes, that is contested, but you do.
So there's
own those
5,
two.
10 points there,
Yes.
right? Did you score yours?
Yes, I did, and you control more than me, so that's 15 points.
That's for primary.
Yes.
So it's now I have 20.
Yes, you do.
What about secondaries? I killed 2 units
You
because I killed the captain and I killed
you killed more units than me, so you do score that.
Also, secondaries, I believe, is at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's the end of the
so
turn.
that's so I should have scored it last turn then.
Yes, yes, you should have.
Can we just do that now?
Yeah,
just
that's
do it
okay.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? So secondaries. This is relentless assault.
Well, is this the bottom of turn 3?
So top of
we
turn
scored
3.
the bottom of turn 2.
Did we? Okay.
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 Well, all right. Well, no, because you killed my chaos lord.
Yeah, but then we let your obliterators come back in.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, my bad.
So this has
Yeah,
been
you're-
completely
you're-
redone. So did
yeah.
he fight again when he consolidated into those troops?
I didn't consolidate.
No,
No.
it's fine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a learn. Yeah, we're in the learning curve still.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
I'd have to consolidate that way anyway, right?
Yes, you would.
Yes.
Yes, you would.
But you're on those troops. You're in combat with those.
Yeah, I was just gonna move them. Well, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I kind of want to go this way anyway.
Fall
Well, you
back.
can't. You're in combat.
Ah,
You can't consolidate out of combat.
these guys could.
You could move that way.
That way.
Yeah.
They could,
Yes,
but they don't have a consolidate.
Right. Yeah. Right. So just that's my command phase.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking of any stratagems that I could use that would help me in the situation because I'm kind of like I got reverse course to deal with these guys.
Well,
What's their range?
24 inches.
Yeah.
What you could do, and what I would suggest in a position like this, is you have your Dante and your You're
So they get all the way over there,
well.
and they're pretty good.
Well, here's the thing you can
They
do.
killed
Is
3
these
Sanguinary
two have not yet moved, correct?
They have not moved
So they can move in advance,
to them.
or because I believe there is a stratagem that allows you to advance and charge, correct?
Don't think so. Not on Sanguinary Guard.
Well, these
Well,
guys have
these are
jetpacks,
characters.
so yeah. Well, these guys have jetpacks, so they got like what, a 12-inch
I don't
movement?
think really any characters have advance and charge. I don't even think.
Walking rule book over there.
Oh, I don't know blood.
No
Angels.
advance and
Uh,
charge.
Well, it's just
right?
Space Marines.
None in Space Marines, right?
I can only think of Raven Guard. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
White Scars, obviously.
Well, yeah, it's built in for them.
I want to say they do because they're such a melee-based army.
I wouldn't be surprised, but it
They
would
do.
probably be in the Blood Angel supplement.
Which we have right here.
Oh, there you go.
I want to say they do advance and charge.
Read your.
Again, this is a learning.
It's a learning
thing.
experience.
Yes, indeed.
So, you know,
And I've got
Yeah.
12 command points. We're in turn 3. I'm like, I need to use some of those things.
yeah, so, I mean, most streams are not this messy. We're just, this is a learning curve. So, you know, you color outside the lens a little bit. That's okay. It's like Bob Ross said, happy little accidents. Unless they're kids, they're not happy little accidents. They're expensive little accidents.
Mhm.
They could still be happy, but I mean,
Yeah.
you know. Well, you know, it's just.
You know, they can be.
Right?
They can be.
There's like
you know,
50 chance.
I just felt like,
said
you know,
candy.
throwing the dark sarcasm in there.
I guess I could do.
I know I was an annoying accident.
No, there's nothing about advance and charge
Oof.
in any of the Blood Angel stratagems.
Okay. Well, it's worth looking.
And it's the bottom of the turn, and it's bottom of your turn actually. So it's actually top of his turn.
Yeah.
So he just move him anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna admit right now on stream, I have no idea what the difference between bottom and top is. Like, I always get them confused. Is the bottom
Bottom would be turn the person going second.
okay? So top
Top
is the
would
start
be
of the turn.
person, yes.
Okay, or the battle round, I should say.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean I don't really think it matters at this point because you have jump pack troops that I think can move what 10 inches
12.
anyways 12.
12.
So those two characters can move on top of them already,
Yeah.
Exactly.
and then just have an insta charge into them anyways because it's top of your turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I was just thinking of anything else because I've got so many command points to use.
It's not
in
a
this
bad
round.
thing that you don't spend command points.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make the best out of it.
Yeah.
So
Just
movement.
re-roll
I
every
think-
single phase.
so they're gonna. I think they're gonna. Well, we can move and charge them now, or we can move.
You can
Right? Move up.
Yeah. You can move and charge in the same turn.
Okay. Now, if I leave that objective,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like raise. It's like another something called raise the banners or something. You can.
That's
you
a
can move it and
secondary
leave it.
objective. That's a secondary objective that you have to take.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I leave that objective,
Mm-hmm.
does it still stay mine?
No.
Okay, so I have to stay there.
Exactly.
Okay.
You have to hold claim to
So I'm gonna move with these guys.
Okay.
So why haven't you been earning points on that objective
There is,
over
I
there?
believe, there's a
Because
he
it's
has some guy,
he's
like,
yeah
super
he's
cool
his
that
guys
go-
are within range of my
has a special
within
rule
in range of it as well. So it's considered contested. Neither one of us controls it.
I think we have.
So if there's
Because I remember
any
playing that at least
of
once.
another person's,
So I'm
Well,
sure
it
it's
kind
one
of
there.
so troops, which are both those units are considered troops, have a thing called objective secured.
Mhm.
So they take precedence. So if I have like a
I'm gonna
tank
move this
sitting
for
there
ease of use.
and
here.
he has his troops sitting there, it automatically goes to him because he has troops there, and I only
Oh,
have a tank.
okay.
But seeing as it's troop against troop, it's contested.
So when I
Okay.
move, is there like I can just touch bases now, and then there's no
Gotta be
charge?
an inch away.
Oh, I gotta be an inch away. Okay.
It comes down
Which is
to-
an automatic charge for Blood Angel anyway.
Yeah.
Who's got? Do you guys have equal numbers on the objective of troops? Because it comes down to numbers. If the
That's what I
No,
was thinking.
technically no. He
1,
would
2, 3,
have
4. He's got 6. I've got
contestants.
4.
Okay, so you have.
Oh, I do have control.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you outnumber him, then
That's
yeah.
what I was thinking, because that would make sense.
Okay.
So basically, they all can get within 1 inch.
Okay.
But the caveat to that is if you had elites and he moved troops onto the point, he would have objectives.
Exactly.
Okay.
Even if it
Still
was
true.
one troop to like 20 elites.
It was still
The
true to
truth,
take
yeah.
precedent.
Okay.
Okay.
So now I can shoot him.
And that's why
Yes, you
Dragons
can.
are fun because they're Terminators.
Terminator troops over here. Gotta love it. Hi, John. How are you? You just see.
That's
how much you love them.
that's his way of saying I love you. I think.
Yes, yes. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He showed you his bird.
Such a sweet bird.
All right. So assault
Goes with me
3,
everywhere.
3, 6, 9, 12. So we've got half the battle's counting your dice out, huh?
Yep.
3,
It is really good. I
Three.
do like that top.
3,
Which is always great. I love seeing that.
3.
top down view. What is it? So
right? 3.
the
three.
streamers.
Yeah, 4.
Right, I know that. But they
Hitting
they
you on
see
3s.
Just this.
Oh, they don't see that.
No, we can switch to that.
Oh, I see.
There.
Right now we're keeping that one pinned in there because that's
Nope.
the main fun that it's going.
Nope.
You can see this.
Okay. Wounding you on 4s.
Okay.
Is there a way for them to be able to manually swap between?
Nope.
That would be
I
really cool.
believe there is a way,
Nope.
but it takes a bit more like
Nope.
coding and getting
Nope,
some more
nope,
stuff set up.
So that's 3 wounds.
But I think it could be on
Three
a
wounds,
person to
any
person.
AP?
No AP on the
Yeah,
on
that's
the
what
assault.
we had before. We had
Auto bolters.
So 3 ups.
When we were having it like this, when
Two are
we
dead.
lost the entire board, this mistake made too much sense.
Okay.
Alright.
You could swap. You could.
Is he in range of anything? Let's see. 'Cause I forgot to shoot with him last time. It's
Extra
a
range,
it's a
yeah.
3 or 36 inch.
Pretty sure he's
I don't
range to
like
shoot
that
them.
we can't see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's, yeah.
I was thinking about the guy down here though.
I don't like that we can't see our faces.
Oh, yeah, the
I
warlord.
did like that about
Oh yeah.
the
Yeah, he's in
like the
range.
report.
Now, is that worth it?
play.
Yeah.
I did really like that I could see both.
It could be, because if
Yeah.
you want, you know,
Because he's got
We can add
negative
in the
3 AP on the heavy.
I think that'd be. I think that's a good
it could
way
be,
to go.
yeah, it could be
Or
worth
just
it.
throw on another webcam on the top of the laptop and
Because that's
Well,
a secondary of mine too.
'Cause it's
And it'd be
still-
one less
I
guy to
like
have to.
having
Well, you've got 2 extra moves there
I just
too.
don't like having
So let's
to
just
walk
let's just go. Let's just shoot
and
him.
Okay.
walk around. Having
Um,
to block
Okay.
the main camera.
I forgot.
I
I
did
need to
like
shoot
it,
profile.
like, just sit
That's
here,
why, yeah.
you could just
Yeah, that's true. I like the way tabletop
So
tactics
heavy
does
bolter,
it.
Oh,
30
yeah.
heavy
That's
3,
like player.
strength
Well, no, I'm
5,
not
negative
talking
1
just with the
AP,
the
Oh, no,
the cam.
yeah, heavy
The
bolter.
defending player holds the camera
2 damage.
while the acting player goes, and it's a good way to get some personality into it.
That's the way we did it last stream.
I
And he's
really
got
liked that.
1.
I wanted to do
We
it
just
this
need to
time,
do
I
it
just,
like-
I had my battle on my phone, so I couldn't do both.
When we get rolling going, like, well, I can bring my iPad
So he's
next
got
time
3 attacks.
with my battle scribe on it. We can use my phone.
3
There you
attacks,
go.
strength
Okay.
5, negative 1 AP, 2
Because I
damage.
got a,
Nice camera on mine too.
3 attacks.
I've got a cheapo Chromebook that I have battle scribe on there. I put it on there and not on,
Gotcha.
you know.
3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Warlord. All 3 hit.
Look at that.
Oops. Negative 1 AP.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's strength 5,
So 3s.
so 3s. 2 wounds, sir. Negative 1 AP.
Alright, so I need 4s.
And he's
Save
fine.
Both.
I think I adjusted
All right.
my other list.
These guys can also shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I put you? Right there. Just double checking, see if they're within. Well, they're definitely not half, but they would be
They should be within 24.
within 24.
Yeah,
So I'm going to put all shots into him.
Okay.
Okay. So there's 3 attacks each, and there's 5, so that's 15.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, they're within half range. I could have doubled my attacks on you.
Well, they're carrying assault weapons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, assault you don't.
Oh,
have-
that does. Yeah,
it's
that's
a
right. That
rapid
doesn't.
fire.
Yeah, I keep mixing that up.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
So hitting you on 3s.
Okay. Whoa. That's a lot of hit.
Do you want to
Not as many as.
on this phone?
I got my stuff.
Yeah. Let me do this one.
3s. Is that good? You see anything else?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Anything good?
My Warwalker.
Okay. What do you want?
The new list.
What is it? Is there strength?
I gave him a start thing.
There's strength 4.
Okay, so toughness 4, so 4s.
Yeah.
Let me just double check that, John.
Rate
Okay.
seers a little more.
Intercessors.
The start hands up to strength 6 weapon.
Strength 6. 2 d3 damage.
assault,
Okay.
Great, but I did one start thing once.
or I mean audible rifle.
That's
Yeah,
not a-
strength
that's
4.
a zero
Alright,
AP.
so-
0 AP, 1 damage each.
Okay, so looking for fours.
The strength 6, and 0 AP. 1 damage, but
So what's the scatterlaser?
a lot of shots.
Not that great.
Is it? Oh, it's more shots than the cannon. Okay.
I think it's only
Well, not too bad.
No, but
Yeah.
zero
So
AP.
2,
Yeah.
4,
Yeah.
6,
Yeah.
8 wounds.
What strength?
No
Six
AP.
damage?
strength 4.
This is into my warlord.
Multi-laser? Or is it
Sir?
scatterlaser?
Yeah.
Looking for 2
Really?
ups.
That's trash.
Ooh.
That's just a worse multi-laser.
So he takes 2. So he is down to
Okay, cut. Another treasure craft will allow.
2 wounds.
Oh, I see.
What about his little minions there?
Only in melee.
Just one.
Ah,
It's not
Yeah, in melee, everyone throws. I'm like, no, look at
for
him,
me.
you know.
I gotcha.
But yeah.
okay. So that's all my shooting, right? Oh no, I get to shoot with the characters and with
Yes,
the.
you do.
That's 2 CP a turn. There's a lot.
Do you have any
So-
counters that you choose? Do you have any way to front CP?
Other than play.
I swear there was like stratagems I'm not using, but that's whatever.
The only that's all you can.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can see it in the battle.
So they've got Angel's bolt rifles,
Uh-huh.
which are.
Oh,
I
yeah.
swear I'll learn this.
You need to know me. I love that.
I'm still trying to figure out for the Dire Avengers. There's a big, exploded 60s or base -3.
I should just leave this down there.
What's the regular?
And the priest.
With a 6.
Oh, it's not.
-3.
It's not.
So we're gonna get assault doctrine. I'll get 1 extra attack
Take
Oh,
the master. That's
and
so
shock
good.
assault.
Oh,
Right?
dear God.
And
Yes,
they're
they
getting
do.
base.
Is that in shooting too?
Not in shooting.
Oh yeah,
It's
no,
all
it's
melee.
fire and
Yes.
pay return.
Okay.
The only situation where that wouldn't be
So-
good is against demons
Yeah.
and harlequins.
Vulcan. 2 shot. It's 2 shots each. A negative 1 AP, 1 damage.
Crawlers.
With what?
So there's 1, 2,
Well, that makes sense. I mean, the wave
3,
serpent
4,
could be
5. So 2 shots each. 1,
Nope,
2,
there.
3, 4,
'Cause you
I also
5,
forgot.
and there's a plasma.
I didn't pop out for both blades, which I should have. They just need to be out.
So how does this work?
I know your
1 shot,
first turn of shooting.
7
was pretty
strength,
trash.
Yep.
negative 3 AP.
Yep.
We'll just do that later.
Basically completely ineffective.
We'll do that after these ones.
Like,
Okay.
you'll see throughout the battle. It's
So we're hitting on
shots. I rolled
threes.
one for my damage. Or I rolled a 2 on one of them.
Oops.
Oh, and you
This is
reduced
one.
it down to 1, yeah. Just to
Hitting
make
on
sure, you guys
threes.
did clarify that it's per shot, right? That the damage reduction
I
happens.
wish it would, though.
Per shot.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty nasty.
I think
Wounding.
I messed it up a few times, but
Okay. Well, I know I only got to the first point where you guys had talked about it.
Strength
Actually,
4.
it's per
And your
shot.
toughness 4?
Yep.
My
4.
2 damage psi cannon's a little.
yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, fighting with Ragnar. Just 2
Two?
damage.
CP?
Yeah.
Negative 1 AP.
Cuts a marine's head off, moves on to the next one. Whoop.
So I need
Hold
more
on.
fours.
It's still there.
So 7 bolt.
Alright. How about the plasma?
Alright, yep.
One shot.
Plasma.
Hitting on threes.
Oof.
And he misses with
It's
the
basically
plasma.
just a Wraith Lord, right? But he has.
Okay.
He can cast.
Alright, so
But you can cast a Runes of Battle.
Melee?
It's gonna probably take.
charges.
No more shooting.
Which is just helps the. I was gonna keep
So
it
charge.
with
Let's
the
charge here.
targeting
Okay.
problem, you know.
So it's a 1 inch charge.
Yeah, they make
And
it.
they make
Just
it.
conceal reveal.
They just come and, you know, say how
They
wrong.
just go like this.
Yeah, they just walk in.
You don't need to do that. Oh, no, he's a big.
Okay.
Okay, so
Wait, what's
then
his
So
you
their
What?
weapon skills 3.
9.
Alright, how many
He's not
attacks
a
do you get
character?
though?
Vehicle.
3 attacks.
Plus
But-
how many?
His is.
Because they charge, so that's +1.
Oh, plus 1, yeah.
And then assault doctrine, so that's another one.
So that's 5 attacks each.
You
Yep.
can just like click on the.
So 1, 2, 3, 4,
He gets an AP
5.
reduction.
1,
He has a
Yep.
5 in roll. He can cast, psychic abilities.
2,
He's T8, playing
3,
4 attacks. And he can take the D cannon.
and 4.
God, I was petting a dog
Okay.
earlier
Yeah.
today. Got my eyes all.
Hitting you on 3s.
Correct.
And
So the only he can take the D cannon and he can cast, and that's
More.
what makes him different.
And he has
hitting you on
emblem.
3s.
The Wraith Lord doesn't have an emblem.
That's a 6.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And
oops.
this one has the -1 AP reduction.
So hitting you on 3s.
How much? How
I
many?
need like 20 points more. I can just cut some more here. I have it built on my computer.
Those all hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at against
Strength?
1999. But I'm waiting till
There
I
was,
break
yeah, I don't know melee. What did I tell melee?
Oh,
Strength 4.
Don't pay that extra shit.
What are they? Yeah, so
That is melee, right?
Yep. So fours. So normally be 1 against fours, but yeah, your blood angels, so plus 1 to wound, so threes.
Well, you know, there's all
Okay.
these rumors now that.
I should be like writing this stuff down.
buying out.
You just give it time and it'll
Yeah.
kind
They're
of,
shifting all this stuff.
it'll do it.
Okay.
And
So
I was the same way for a long time.
So when you got threes,
Yes.
Because Tony was saying, you know how
So,
the
that
lever
was
engine
pretty decent.
Yeah.
Okay.
had that
What are we
like
looking
that
at?
little kind of barbed
2,
tail. Were you
4,
there when we were talking about
6,
that? No.
8 wounds.
Okay, you, what do
Okay.
you think? Is it Malin
And it's,
yeah, of course.
what's the damage on it?
I said Malinthrope or Victor.
Oh, right, right,
What?
right.
Strength
Well, Victor's
4.
are fortunate.
Which will damage, I guess,
I
is
know,
just be
but he said
1.
just a new model.
Well, I guess that's the wrong data sheet.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
if it's
say,
Malin,
alright.
then that means they're shipping Malin plastic.
Intercessor
Which
squad.
probably means it'll be in the new. If
Yeah.
if that happens, it will be in the new.
Well, a lot of people are hoping that that horse hoop that was posted is going to be the newest room.
No.
Oh, I didn't see
So they're
it.
just hitting with their fists, so it's just 1 damage, no
Okay.
AP.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
So how many hit?
So yeah, if they don't have any kind of melee weapons, it's just
It probably
it's just 1 damage, 1
Yeah,
damage.
I know you're
So it's
sick.
8,
It would be
basically
so
8
sick.
8 damage, I guess you could say.
Alright.
They need to expand the
So looking for 3 ups.
They have like kilometers and stuff.
Ooh.
They used to.
I know.
They
So that's
they
3.
took all that stuff.
Yeah, that's 3.
Production.
So 3
I totally take my brother's army,
are dead.
paint it sparring.
Okay. So now what does that do to the point?
That means you now control that point.
Okay. And I score that at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Beginning of next turn.
So you could still shoot me with those guys. And get that point back.
Potentially.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought
So that was the charge with them. There's no charges back here.
But we
Oh, I'm
do
sorry.
have a
What did I didn't. I needed movement still with these guys.
Yeah, go ahead and move them.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
That's fine. Go ahead and move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is just Grey Knights who took that. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So they get a 12-inch movement.
That's fine.
Maybe we'll change your smite.
It's better. They better give us something because
So they can come right in close.
they've kind of hurt us
You
psychically.
have Tides of the
And
Warp.
so can he.
Tides of the Warp is good, for sure.
That's a pretty cool one.
Is well, think about it. That's just our version of
I was trying to think of.
So do I want to do that though?
Your version of.
I would say you do because it stops them from shooting.
this next thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, if one's locked up, the whole unit's locked up.
the doctrines.
Doctrines.
Got it.
Well, see, and
So within
actually,
1 inch, right?
it's funny.
Yes.
So they both can come
the
right in.
first time I played New Death Guard, we remembered the contagion thing.
Mm.
Uh,
We forgot it last time.
Okay.
I forgot.
It
Yeah.
doesn't really matter.
So I'm gonna shoot this guy with his infernal
You get
pistol.
a push.
Okay.
There was one fight.
His infernal pistol.
And I guess the Wave Serpent was close enough.
I'm actually John. Are you remembering your contagion?
I didn't for that one.
Yeah.
Are you remembering it right now against the Blood Angels?
He's playing Iron Warriors.
Yeah.
Oh, Iron Warriors. Okay, okay.
So yeah, he's my warlord, so I haven't been doing his warlord stuff either. The bear has a safe characters plus 2.
Oh yeah, command phase. He has that. I completely
Huh?
forgot about Dante's the chapter master.
So he's got in your command phase, select one friendly core or character within 6 inches of this model until the start of your next command phase. Each time a model in that unit makes an attack.
It made them really powerful.
So I'm selecting my sanguinary priest.
Okay.
It'll be interesting to see what craft
Is
wolves.
excluded from the command rule. Means that detachment can include both chapter master and captain. You can give a chapter master model the angelic artifice relic instead of giving them a chapter relic.
Yeah.
In addition, you can give them a master of codex warlord trait. It's like engine and that stuff.
Plastic, I would be happy.
Master of the codex. At the start of your command phase, if this warlord is on the battlefield,
It
roll
could be
1d6 on a 4 plus. You gain a command point. Well, I don't really need that. I guess you could do that, but.
Especially since I'm
Angelic
Fire Avengers.
Angel Artifice. It's a relic. The bearer has a safe character of plus 2.
If they do
which
strike
he already
this one,
has.
it's really bad.
Add 1 to the bearer's wounds
Not a fan of it.
and toughness
It's really bad.
characteristics. Okay.
Too, like,
So he's sitting on
could.
7 wounds and 5 toughness.
Who knows what's gonna happen? Drukhari getting overhauled.
Okay.
Death Guard got radically
Looks like you're having a great time, John. It looks like this
Sorry,
fight's going
man.
well for you.
So he's got one attack with the infernal pistol
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm just hoping
And he's
that
hitting
the serpents into the ground.
on 2s.
Alright.
Because it's such a
They
stable
have
unit.
Six.
Whoosh. Okay, so it hits.
Hits.
Additions?
He's strength
Ah,
4.
maybe we'll keep it the same.
It's like one of the only
Toughness
things
5,
they
so
have.
5s.
What if,
Like I could see like if they got 2 busts,
Negative.
they brought back Fire and Fade.
So he does not hit that Inferno Pistol.
Because I'm thinking about buying Fire Dragons just for
Those are pretty much kind of like a
take them up
hit
and
and miss
jump them
those
out.
things.
Yeah,
Shoot
pretty
with their
much.
fire
Okay.
pikes and jump out.
So that's
Because right now
shooting
they're-
for them.
pretty much your
Movement
only
and
thing
shooting.
tank is the wave
Okay.
serpents,
So
right?
I'll charge.
And then
Wave
we
Serpents,
charged there already.
Great Lord,
Yeah.
and
And
in
so
the
they
current list I'm running, Warwalker, because I'm running 2 other missile launchers on there.
Are they
that
gonna
is
charge there?
pretty handy.
The Great
Yeah, we
Lord,
definitely
Great
wanna charge
Lord,
here.
and another
Yes.
missile launcher.
So we're gonna charge, right?
Okay, yes.
Come in.
You right lance at your strength 8, kind of las cannon
Yes.
equivalent.
Strength
Alright.
8, AP minus 4.
Okay, so he's got Teeth of Terra.
D6 damage. The Eldari is strength 8, AP minus 2,
Yeah.
D6 damage.
But you can also fire
It's also much farther.
the it's 36.
36. The Eldari missile launcher is 42.
42.
So his chain swords.
Pretty sure it's 42. It's so
Crazy.
It's
Melee,
Eldar. It's
strength.
Eldar.
Strength 1.
Both cats.
Negative 2 AP, 2 damage, and 3 attacks. Okay?
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. Or weapon skill. Yeah.
Yeah, weapon
Weapon
skill
skills 2. Hitting on, actually, move these out of the way. Hitting on 2s. 1 goes through.
Rip.
And strength 5, so hitting on 5s. Oh, strength 4, these guys are still hitting on 5s. Nope.
You can't tell them not to do
So, Commander Dante has the Axe Mortalis. Strength plus 3. So it's 7th strength.
Cat captured.
How many attacks? He gets 6 attacks.
I has the kitty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 2s.
You will.
All hit.
Love me, damn it.
Strength 7.
So 3s.
Strength 6, because you're on 4s.
Yep.
And he's got, so how does that work again?
Well, because your strength is higher than my toughness, right?
Yeah.
So that means it's 3, but your blood angels means you get +1 to wound, so it goes down to 2s.
Okay.
Yeah, so you gotta get 2s to wound me. 2s are higher.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm just trying to work that out in my head. I'm
It's
still
okay,
lost
it's
on
okay.
that part still.
Oh,
So 2s.
take some time.
They all wound.
Oof. Any AP?
Did you just ask the blood angels
Negative
if they-
3 AP.
You're asking if the
Minus 3
Blood
AP?
Angels have AP in combat?
Minus 3
And we're on
AP.
assault?
And it's 2 damage each.
It's actually minus 4 AP. We're an
Oh,
assault
it's minus
mastery.
4 AP. See, that's, I forget about all that stuff.
So they don't get a save. So it's how much damage each?
2 damage each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So
There's a biotitan on
dead. 5,
Big
6,
furry
7.
biotitan.
He just runs over there and starts
He's down to 1
around.
wound.
Wow.
Yeah, you yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's Dante for you.
Yeah, Dante's
Dante versus Ragnar. Go.
Okay.
Well, who would win?
Honestly,
I have a 4-up invul non Ragnar
he
with.
doesn't invuln too though.
I know. But we both have like the same profile.
Oh.
Except I have 10
So
attacks.
So it's a dice roll.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Pretty
We'll,
much.
we'll do a little practice duel after.
Sure.
I already told Blind Man that I duel his.
So that was charged. So I
What's
charged
he
with the same one I
called,
guard now.
Can't think of the name now.
Necron or Orc?
Orc.
So I'm just gonna get a sip of water.
No.
Yeah,
With
yeah,
my
of
Wraith
course.
Knight.
Oh,
British
Stompa.
Stompa.
That's what it is.
Is it just me or is it warm in here?
That's
It's a little warm.
that's
Can we close that? Open that sliding glass
Oh, I
door?
know.
Yeah,
That's
well,
right.
it's Wraith
Yeah, there
Knight's
you go.
in.
it's not even just that Wraith Knights are bad. I thought
It's
of
Stompas
something
are good.
like
Thank you.
oh my god.
So sanguinary
And you know what's
guard
terrifying? Which I didn't expect? Their range.
Oh yeah.
and
I-
sanguinary
I
priest.
mean, Wraith Knights have the big.
I think I've been forgetting to find.
They
No, I-
do.
okay.
Like
Like only 2 of them.
I don't know
Um,
how I've never seen a Wraith Knight in action. Much
So
less
I've got.
Cause I can take those 2 big.
Oh, I can consolidate with these guys,
Yes,
right?
you can.
3
and I
inches?
can take
3 inches.
2 small bright lances.
She gets a decent anti-tank.
Do I want to though?
I would.
Because it ties them up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I didn't take the sword.
And a melee only,
It's
right?
a pity you can't have lances.
So he's in.
Can you take a sword
he's in.
and
The
a
Wraith
lance?
Lord can, yes, you can take the sword and the lance.
So he's
The
like
Wraith
melee.
Lord can take sword
Okay.
and then double flamers. Or double
This isn't looking good, John.
or shuriken.
No, it's not.
The little guy, right?
Yeah, the little Wraith Lord.
Okay,
Which is weird why the Wraith Knight
so
is
I'm gonna
technically
charge
the
with
same.
these guys
Mm-hmm.
into those guys,
The lamps.
and they're pretty much already
The
there,
sword is
Right?
literally
Yep.
right?
They're already
it's on
there,
sword,
so,
but
yeah.
the
But I
lance
can,
is
so I
always-
can,
Yeah,
you know,
so-
basically just do this.
Wrist.
Yeah, just kind of
Sword,
circling around.
Wrist. Sword.
Two.
Yeah,
that's
Why
very much it. Okay.
not?
Well, realistically, why couldn't the Wraith? Why can't you just have an upsized Wraith blade then? With the
So we've
silver
got-
shield and axe.
1, 2
Some
axes.
range firepower.
1,
Also
2,
good.
3.
It's not big enough because those are just regular bright lights.
True,
Chain
true.
sword.
You need the big
Chrome
honking
swords.
bright light.
Maybe the shimmer shield with the bright light.
I'll learn this eventually.
Oh, so like a
And
gun.
the axe.
So 3
It's
attacks.
Yes. Oh yes, yes.
1, 2, 3.
And you
One,
just
two,
be like
three.
our boy.
And then plus another extra
The-
attack
the,
is of. Oh wait,
Space
yeah,
Force guy.
extra attack is of him.
Vendread.
The
Yeah.
shock assault,
No,
right?
no, no,
Yep.
no. The,
And they charged.
So yeah, one more each.
Gosh, I
One
don't
more
remember
each.
his name. It's named character. I haven't played Wolves.
That's
in a
just
while.
with the swords.
Does he have the hammer?
Yeah,
Stone hammer?
Okay.
Yep.
Arjack.
Arjack. Yep.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's been a while.
Is that one of them?
Yeah, that's one.
Clearly.
Alright,
I
hitting
got my
on
list again
3s.
today. I
Okay.
went back to it, so I knew I was coming back.
Should I
I
just
knew
reroll
they
this
had
one?
winning
No,
costs
take it.
'cause
Okay.
The Eradicator's one.
Right.
So
So my really all I had to change though was my
that solves that.
my
Uh-huh.
my sergeant, my
Okay,
devastator cost, and
strength.
got downgraded from all the weapons.
Which?
Plus 1.
I don't care.
Yeah.
So
I got
strength
a full
5.
pistol.
So hitting on.
What did he have before?
And plus another.
Again.
So strength. So hitting on 2s.
It's
Yep.
nice, but you
One
know,
got twos.
he's gonna be sitting
Only
with a
got
bunch of
twos.
guys with
Yeah,
like
only got
40
twos.
inch range.
Yeah.
I guess
They
it
all
would
wound.
make sense if they had like
Ooh.
multi knowledge or
CFG?
something. But like,
This is just on the swords, by the way.
It's an
Um,
eradicator, or just too good to pass up.
Sword is -3 AP. They're 2 damage each. So how many?
That cat
What is
sit
that?
with you? Oh, fuck.
2, 4, 6,
It's
8,
pretty good for
10.
cats, but these ones are very finicky.
12, 14, 16, 18,
We got the one.
20,
I had
22. 22 damage with 3 in Carmine. swords.
22 wounds.
Or 22 wounds
That's
on 3 swords.
like you haven't even done the damage yet. That's just the wounds,
That's the wounds.
and you still have to save.
22 with 3 swords.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Was that right?
So
I mean, I did that right?
Well, because you.
Because they're 2 damage each.
Well, the
And maybe
22
3 AP.
wounds.
it would be 10 wounds.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's
two
11
damage.
wounds, 2 damage each.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's basically.
I thought he was.
If
Yeah.
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 they're dead.
I was gonna say I wouldn't know how to.
Oh, who followed?
Guanwall?
Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Super appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Would you had to roll here?
Yeah, I had to roll 6s because
Yeah,
I
I
was
Oh.
on 18.
Yeah.
So no goes.
Thank you for
Okay.
the follow.
So now they can consolidate.
To him?
Yes, they can.
This is a fine.
Well, 'cause I didn't attack
Guamwat.
with these guys yet.
Guamwat.
Yeah, so they just consolidate because.
Okay, because they don't get
Thank you,
attacked.
Guamwat.
Thank you, Dodger.
Guys, we did it. 10 viewers.
Hey! I'll
So
take it.
basically you come
All
in
10
here.
of you are heroes.
John, you got to do your welcome.
What's the?
Welcome.
Oh yes. I didn't say it before, so I will say it now. Welcome to the wall.
So that's my charge. That's my last charge, or that's my last fight phase.
Yep.
That's my last fight
What are
phase.
we using?
No morale because everybody's dead.
Oh,
Oh, what about morale on him?
9th edition.
Oh yeah, he does have to roll for now.
Guanwat, we're using 9th edition rules. Is that what you were asking?
9th edition for the Blood Angels, 8th edition for the.
Well, yeah, but 9th
Well,
edition
It's,
game.
it's
Overall,
the 9th edition
overall.
core rules.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
yeah.
runs.
Unfortunately,
So
Iron
he's dead.
Warriors are still
Yep.
stuck.
So what
with
happened
the
again?
8th edition
Can you
codex.
walk me through that?
So
Also
basically,
morale. So you got
Yeah.
one unit left, right?
Our death guard.
So it was the one guy left.
What's his leadership?
His
Oh,
leadership
shit.
is like 6,
Oh, it's low.
but he lost 3.
So it's
and I rolled
9.
a 4, so 5, 6, 7. So that's above 6. So
Dead.
he just runs. He runs
Oh,
away.
he just runs away.
He just runs like a
He
little
runs back
pansy.
into the warp.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
you
gets-
can find me back here.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Okay, so he gets 4 attacks. And on 3s. Wow.
Oh, he hasn't played since 4th or 5th.
Oh wow.
That is.
So who are you attacking?
We're gonna attack your priest.
Okay.
1 at no AP.
And he has a.
Yeah, if you haven't played through 4th or 5th, I honestly
He's a
I
3+
strongly
save.
suggest we're almost done with this game, but we're gonna keep playing, of course.
And he takes a wound.
We have this recorded on YouTube as well, so if you want to go back and look at it, this is actually our friend Hondo's very first game. So we've kind of,
So he's done
it's just
three
a
wounds.
cheap 1,000-point game, so we kind of walked him through a lot. If you want to learn something, good place to start. And if you have questions, of course, feel free to ask.
3 wounds to the priest.
Okay.
He's out. He has 4.
Okay, so you took a one. Alright, I'll take it.
Yep, he took a wound. I rolled a 2.
Alright.
And he has a 3+ save. No AP.
Alright,
Alright. So,
my turn then? What little is left?
your turn, sir.
Okay,
What'd you score in secondary?
Oh, yeah.
good question.
So I killed a unit there.
Yes, you did.
I killed a unit there.
Okay, so just keep those in mind because
Did you kill the
attrition's not
warlord?
scored.
And I killed the warlord. No, I
No,
killed
no,
a captain.
Warlord, yeah, the warlord's not dead yet.
Oh, okay, okay.
He's got 2 wounds left.
Yep, so he's near dead, but he's not quite dead.
He's gonna be dead.
You know, yeah.
I have a feeling everybody's gonna be dead.
Yeah.
Do you just want to? Want to play it all the way through?
Honestly, if you want to call it, we can just call it because I mean it's pretty clear you won. Next turn, you take him out. I'm out of I'm out of bodies.
Do you just want to? Okay.
So yeah, good game.
Yeah. I feel like you're at a massive disadvantage for being in 8th edition now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. It is
Well,
a
being
massive
at 1-1,
disadvantage. And I'll
yeah.
admit, I didn't want to go too hard because I wasn't sure how. I was actually very surprised and impressed at how prepared you were.
No. Okay.
So I didn't want to go too hard. But next time I will.
No
do,
mercy.
Yeah, exactly.
No mercy.
Exactly. Next time
Good
I'm
game,
thinking, yeah, good game, man. By
Yeah.
far, a good game.
Yeah.
So next time I think I'll probably take your Space Marines on with my Space Marines, just to kind of even the field a little bit.
Okay.
So I think that'll be fun.
With DG.
No, I have my own Loyalist Marines.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's cool. That'll be cool.
So I think that'd be a better.
You guys want to do your post game?
Sure.
Yeah. Let me grab. Let me grab another chair.
Yeah, right here. And then just go over on that side.
Yeah. Let me.
Oh, okay.
Just grab a little chair here.
I'm gonna need to head out in a minute.
Okay. Thanks for coming, man.
Oh no, it's been a pleasure, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Hit me up.
I'll definitely try to come over a bit more.
All
often.
right.
Liam Neeson.
Liam. What?
Liam Neeson's gonna be in the Obi-Wan show.
Hey! I'll take it.
The Obi-Wan show?
Yeah, they're making an Obi-Wan show.
Hell yeah.
What's he
So-
playing as?
I wonder who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
I wonder who he's
What
going to be
character
playing.
is he?
I
Yeah.
know, right? Total mystery.
Qui-Gon.
Okay. So what? Yeah.
So, anyways.
What do you want to talk about for the post game?
Thank you guys for watching. First off, for those who don't know, this was Hondo here's very first game. It was a simple 1K point game.
Hey, nice meeting you, man.
Nice meeting you,
See
man.
you around.
Thanks again for coming, man.
No problem.
Welcome
Have a
back
good
to
day.
your-
nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you all.
So yeah, likewise. So it was a simple 1K point game, and he bent me over the table and whipped my ass like the bad little boy I am.
Oh, God.
But to give to John's credit, though, honestly, like he was playing in an old
Yeah,
edition
yeah,
of Codex, right?
Yeah,
Which,
so,
we don't
yeah.
have updated rules or updated fact,
yeah.
and he was,
So
Yeah.
I'll admit I didn't know how prepared Hondo was. Frankly, he very impressed me with how prepared he was. He knows his army a lot more than I did when I started. So credit to him for there. So I wanted to go a little bit easy, but next time the gloves are off. The gloves are off.
all right.
So yeah, for those who don't know, we're in the very early stages of 9th edition. Not everyone has gotten their 9th edition codex. I believe Space Marines were the first to get their 9th edition
Along with
codex.
Necrons.
Yeah, along with Necrons, because that was the two. Well, for this edition, that was the intro set was Necrons and Space Marines. Space Marines, shocker. But anyways, I let him use my Blood Angel supplement, so
Thank you.
he used that quite well. So
I wasn't able to use a lot of stratagems, though. I guess there wasn't much to use, right? I mean,
no, and it's honestly stratagems is like it comes with time.
yeah,
It comes with time.
for sure.
So much of this game comes with time. It's like it's kind of like you got to learn to crawl before you can learn to walk. You got to start with the little stuff first, and that's he's already for somebody who very first game he's crawling pretty dang fast.
Thank you.
So yeah, but
What do you think the turning point in the game was?
Honestly, I think the turning point of the game
When
for
the
me
game started.
was yeah, you're not wrong. But I think for me it was as soon as those evil little blighters dropped out of Deep
I
Strike.
was just gonna say that too.
Yeah, they landed in my back deployment and just cleaned up house. Because it's your Blood Angels by nature are a very melee heavy army. You know, they get, if they are charged to get charged, that's +1 to their attack. They get a +1 to wound.
This is huge.
Yeah, it is huge. It is.
I mean, there could be a difference of a model dying or not, right? Or multiple models.
Well, yeah, because I mean, if you look at it statistically, that's like from like a 4 to a 3 to wound. That's like a 33% chance increase.
It's huge.
It's very huge. So,
But if you're playing Death Guard, something's different with that, right? Like the contagion is different, or isn't the Demon Prince like have a Citrix buff? What does he do?
okay, so the new Death Guard Codex, they have what's basically a plague aura. What it does is it expands as the game goes on. But if you're within, so for the first turn, if you're within 1 inch of any Death Guard unit, Death Guard core unit rather, you get -1 toughness.
Ah,
Basically, it's like their stench is just so revolting you can't stand it.
okay.
Only core units get that?
I believe I'd have to check.
Okay. And I think it's
I
everyone.
thought it was across the board.
Yeah.
Any Death Guard unit.
I think you might be right, but you know,
So if you're toughness 4, you go to toughness 3.
Yeah, like
Which
my
makes you easier
elves,
to
they go
wound.
from toughness 3 to toughness 2.
Ouch.
exactly.
So wounding on 2s.
So,
Wounding on
yeah,
2s
yes.
with normal Space
So
Marines.
they're much easier to kill.
Yes.
Could you imagine Grotz? Toughness 1 Grotz.
What's the charging rule? I thought there was a charging rule too. Like you can't charge or
No,
keep
you
them
can
out
charge
of,
them.
You keep them
It
out
just-
of combat or out of the.
You can charge them. There's one. I think there's one unit in the army you're talking about who he's called Biologist Putrefier, I believe. Who basically has a rule that if you charge, he attacks first. If you charge him or a group near him, he attacks
Okay.
first.
I was watching a bat rep with the
You
Blind
want
Angels commander.
he fights first.
He had a hard time charging those your Death Guard.
No matter
Yeah,
what.
the
even if
Death
you
Guard
kill
are,
the character,
They tend to be
it's an aura.
mid-range
It
fighters.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause he has the
So they're
wound, right?
very, very
Which is-
tough.
I'm
They
not
like
taking
they're very hard to kill.
double
Like his
word on
my
my
game with
chaplain.
Camden.
I'm taking
For
that
those who
one.
don't know, it was on stream
With Wise
last
Warrior
time. You can see it on
and,
YouTube.
And
I fought against his Eldar, who again were 8th edition, so he's got a little bit of
Warrior
disadvantage
power.
there. But
Okay, I didn't know
he
chaplain gets charged,
he
fight
did
first.
not kill a single unit.
Just a giant murder machine.
Wow.
He killed I think
Blender.
4 Plague Marines the whole game.
Especially
that. Speaking of
Benedict
killing
Smith,
units, John.
Fury,
Yes.
with his
1, 2, 3, 4,
Bleed
5 Blood
damage.
Angels.
I'll take it.
And how many?
I'm
How
gonna be
many?
using that in my card on
Iron Warriors? Boatload.
Chaplain.
Approximately upwards of 30.
Yeah, it looks
That's
pretty
crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's
That's unusual, right? I mean,
oh yeah, it's very unusual because the thing you gotta
The
understand
scale there
is
is, like,
yeah,
way
the scale
tipped.
yeah. The thing you gotta understand is with 8th edition, Marines were 1 wound.
right.
That 1
That
wound
made all the
makes
difference
a
over there.
big
So
difference.
a half of those guys come back.
Exactly.
Honestly.
Yeah, and on top of that, it's Iron Warriors even before back in 8th
We should have
edition.
just made them 2 wounds, honestly.
Yeah, we could have. It's like how do you adjust the points?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That's kind of the caveat because like before the
Yeah, because they could double the model slider too.
exactly. So
But
there's
still, I mean, the 2 wounds. I mean, I think it's
it's
bigger.
way
I
favorable.
think it's bigger.
It's way
Yeah,
more favorable.
yeah, for
By
sure.
far, it's favorable.
Yeah.
There's no denying that.
Yeah, Tharian said that he played you a few months ago and couldn't even dent your tanks.
Yeah.
On the Death Guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. The,
Well, that's how it felt playing with Eldar. I mean, even
Yeah,
with the amount of high damage weapons, I mean,
See,
I
with
was
Death Guard,
doing terrible in my rolls, but still, I mean, I only managed to take out one of those with, I think, almost every model in my, not every model, but almost every unit in my army had an AT gun.
Mhm.
Yeah, Death Guard are notoriously tough, especially now with the new 9th edition Codex. To say they were overhauled would be putting it mildly.
They're a top tier contender.
Right now, yes, they are.
So with this game,
Mm-hmm.
who would be your MVP?
My MVP, honestly, I would have to say.
Do you have one?
Right.
Your
If I had-
warlord,
yeah,
he
if I had
lived.
to-
He lived. That's right. He wasn't. Well, I mean, not
Well,
very
he
long.
barely lived, but if I had to say anybody, I'd honestly say the Obliterators because they did take out some of your Sanguinary Guard.
Yeah, for sure.
So they, as far as damage, they did the most. I think they had the most potential. They locked up 2 of your characters,
Mm-hmm.
so you know,
Right. I couldn't go over there
yeah,
and buff those guys even more.
exactly. So if I had to choose somebody, I think I would go with the Obliterators.
Okay.
But on the other end of the spectrum, what questions do you have about the game?
Questions. I think I don't really have many questions
Mhm.
per se.
Mm-hmm.
I would just need to learn my stratagems a lot
Yeah.
better, and I need to learn my core army rules, like and just remembering, because there's so many things to remember. Honestly, there's a ton of things to remember, like
There
what
really
doctrine
is.
you're in, what your core army rules are, right? What stratagems to use, and on top of that, you've got strategy, like where to move your units to put them in the best
Yeah.
possible position to score points, right? That's what we want to do.
And honestly, I think that's one of my favorite parts about this game is it's super immersive.
Totally.
You can't just, if you're gonna like play it, you can't half-heart it.
No.
You just can't.
So I don't know if I have any questions. I need to study up.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
totally fair.
Yeah.
It's totally fair.
I would give my VPs to the Sanguinary Guard for
Oh,
sure.
easily.
Hands down.
Easily.
I thought about running Death Company too,
They are good.
because they're basically glass hammers. You
Yeah.
deep strike them in on one of your units that you just want deleted,
Exactly.
and then they're gone the next turn. Well,
Yeah.
actually they have 2 wounds now, so not as glass hammery.
They're not
You know?
as glass hammer, but the nice thing is it's they.
Plus, they can run a captain with them.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, by all means,
You
yeah.
can run a captain with them and give him even more buffs, because you can give the captain. You can. He's called the Lost, so
Mhm.
you can make him a captain, a Death Company captain, and then once he's part of the Death Company, he has visions of Sanguinius,
Yes.
and so he has really cool abilities that he uses.
Yes.
So the Death Company are really good too.
By far.
Yeah.
By far. Yeah, Death Company. I've one of the guy I first played with a lot was he was a Blood Angels player.
Okay.
So yeah, he had the one army, but he knew it inside and out,
See, yeah.
and it was insane. And he was I learned a lot from him. He definitely made me step my game up, especially early on.
Mm-hmm.
So cheers to you. You know who you are. But anyways, yeah, I think you're off to an amazing start.
Thank you.
To be perfectly honest, I'm not BSing. I really think you are off to an amazing start. You're 80 miles ahead of where I was my first game.
I think all that gets attested to watching so many battle reports too.
Yeah. And battle reports are a great way to learn. I swear to God, I'm gonna. My belt is right there. Don't make me get it.
It is right there.
I know, I can see that.
Yeah.
When the screen turns off, strange things happen.
Right.
Law and
Help.
Order meme.
Oh, duh.
Dun dun dun. Okay. Anyways, so just
You're
to
talking about battle reports and watching battle reports.
yes, so battle reports. Great way to learn. Just make sure you're looking at the proper edition. That's the biggest mistake I made.
Okay.
Is starting out is I didn't know 7th, 8th edition. I didn't know what that meant, what the changes were. So if you can, try to find ones that are 2020 or newer, just to make sure you're in the right edition. And just to summarize, I took a sound whooping, and again, I'm very impressed with how far you came. Very impressed with how prepared you were. But just thank you very much for coming by, man. Just being part of the stream,
Thank
dude.
you for having us at your house and
Hey,
hosting
of course,
all of us.
man.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
really cool of you to do. I appreciate
Of course,
it a
man.
lot.
Of course.
And the help you're giving too, honestly.
Yeah.
All of you guys,
Yeah.
everybody here, thank you
Yeah, of
for
course.
what you guys are offering as well.
And I mean, for those who are in the Inland Empire, SoCal area, if you want to get in on this, drop us a message. This stream is meant to be a community first. We want this to be fun for everybody. So even if you don't live in the area, just drop us a message, watch a follow, join the community. It's fun. As I'm sure you know, we joke around a lot. We make dumb jokes. We're very casual players, but we can throw down the dice pretty hard when we want to.
Yeah.
But 90% of this is meant to be, hey, come join in on the fun.
Fun for sure.
Yes.
And it was a lot of fun.
It was.
Win or lose,
Exactly, yeah. Honestly, one of my rules, especially early on, is I don't care who wins or loses. If both parties aren't having fun, something's terribly wrong.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, for
So,
sure.
Yeah. So, with that said,
I guess
thank
getting
you.
your butt whooped. I guess you can still be having fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're into that stuff.
Where's the whip? All right.
So, anyways, thank you all for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining. And those who followed, subscribed, or otherwise, welcome to the wall.
How do I stop?
God damn it.